dwan on be jako.
O dwan. What did you call? Children and I knew near Chile, not to come.
Upon
one time.
Bibia.
They see Nipa Crown do.
Amadia Biara. Amadia Biara. Amadia Biara. Amadia Biara. Echa. Mese Mpabo. Atadian Toma. Ghana, Mr. Sante, Ghana, Odian, Ghana, Mr. Sante. Oh, what's Mr. Santia? Well, your head will conquer. Your head will conquer. Why we have a free about South Africa? What's that one? Hey, who back who cry? What's supposed to be? Mr. Sante. Who can you say Mr. Sante? Post to me, number corner. Hey! Now do post office and you tear for me, Mano. Massa, Mr. Post Office. Can you post office? No, I'm modernizing Yama. And you must say, sir. No, I'm going to dino. Dino. What? Hey, and now you say the whole world. There were 193 countries. Post office a year, you might call 170. Send your Sure. America, Canada, UK, everywhere. Now, how many days? I have 5 to 7 working days. Now, Niamana could do. You see? Nagana had the same day. Yeah, why? I say, me person be call at the chim, come just sabre, me call boom, camp number white, Teteco, Alavanyo, Opon Chrome, Cocopenny, Roman for Sankora Monia, Ghana Post, somebody call. No, you see? Why you free? No, my dad. Ace, lawyer penny. Ah, cra. It's all person now, wild bossa. Postal letterbox on. Uncrowd any 130. Okay. Company there 350. Now then what we are? Hey, Mr. Sandy ending. Mr. Sandy means ending. Maybe BA 94. Okay. Bantama. Okay. I think some the cabe 2-3 years crowd. My community. Dabi to was it? Training now was me. What can Mr. Sandy will crab. That's right. And you have for school. Now performs our trial tertiary. That's all. Munko Ghana Post. Second university there. Kumasi Technical University. Royal and for Rako. Yeah. Just UCC. I'm me bepia. Nani. Omsom de djumadia bi ba. A school for the school for the no. What wasam? Osom de school for the bi ba. Enche. And the upper side de niam man over ebia. Eco school mu. What the come on? What the come on? Oba school musa. And one na dia ba. Say abusu for mo fa niam na drop for no. Dabi. Drop no. Gaga bi omo ye no. Omo je fan ko. And we could not friend me nya no me say dia ba. Me friend no amfa. Ghana Post. No dey twem ko. No say dey twem aba. Na you drop niam no. Ghana Post. Fa koma Ghana Post. No. Mon friend number is 0208. That's all. 16 8477. 0208 16 8477 and 0243 32 64 18. Amadia Biara, Ghana Post, Amadia Biara, Ghana Post, Amadia Biara, Ghana Post, Kobe Momania, Ghana Post, Atadian Pabwa, Ghana Post, Cheka one, Ghana Post, Ghana Post, Ghana Post, Sante, Ghana Post, the enemy bedroom, Ghana Post, Ghana Post, Ghana Post. Maybe no more you are. Maybe no one. And you to for. Why you Ghana Post, Ghana and that's a T-boom one. What say you? What post here? What did this year? I'm Sante. Oh, any person. Get a sicker. Ghana now. MD. Oh, I see what the abano. I saw the abano. One was there for MD need to because I campaign. MD no pension. What Uncle Sinanai? Let me know. Lawyer Benny. Question number 2. Time no cool. And no more time. Then see you. ye de di bro nya wie
and no ye di Easter
apostle for say
the neck
a soldier for
the neck
a teacher for
the neck
post office for
the neck
Mr. Santos say
the neck
na fe
guys
the neck here
the neck there the neck
everywhere mon frère the neck 0246 72 76 77 na ajo so na ma mun tie ana mema so mun tie
that's all
mo kodwoma mon to Smith baby dapa fa koma mo ma no ene papa
na die beti na papa
no ya eye double leakage barrier
oh UK standard
high quality nti wo dem oba na oja na yo wodunso entene fa ho onsu how oda obeda wo ba tan wo ye adwuma na de amono wo benya ho ye adwuma
ahishem say ni
ye wo medium small and a large
wow
small no any medium and large no e dey wo 25 ho na wo 50 so ho no
na so je ba akoto a wa wie
afiball Smith baby dapper
Smith baby dapper Smith baby dapper
dai papa Smith dai papa yeah one ke try woman yeah one ke say woman yeah one la dai papa Smith baby dapper Smith baby dapper Smith baby dapper Smith etimuko enkran
that's all
spinters mo frɛ 0501 366 549 and Kumase Kwada Sushimase Siparos Enterprise yes Mother Superior Ben Smith
that's right
Nedia
that's right
0244 36 2240 0244 36 2240 na yaje so Matuka Heba Mr. Matuka Heba Matuka Matuka Heba Mr. Matuka Heba Mr. Matuka Heba Matuka Antenna Sado Matuka Antenna Sado Matuka Antenna Sado Matuka Sado Antenna Sado Matuka Antenna Sado Matuka Antenna Sado
Matuka guys edro wey
unya malaria Matuka also
ya dia na okaya na misuro pa ya dia bi
your friend leukemia cancer in the blood and no ya wa ne kodren but unya sa yare ne bia unya Matuka etuase
wow
you say na koma emoyie
Matuka
na poso
Matuka
wanya malaria
Matuka
na numato
Matuka
oni oba hia wi a oteyawo
Matuka
obi ha ne ho ensane ne ntem
Matuka
obi so ade de sane santentem
Matuka
o pese be mani gina so
Matuka
me se no ye nurse ni na wajai na waye adro no Matuka no tie fe no anti nurse adro
wow
mon friend 0554 36 34 24 0554 36 34 24 u area no free ebi ni ho a ka tell no mo fa mi mera ho no e draw 0249 60 13 13 space the same
that's right
it's a registration o ma wie
okay
but the woman nie me srewo ko na o mo nkyere wade
okay
ai o mo nkyere wade o mo twa simple ba bia gana ba bia fa ba ne bra hostel wo honom kuma se no mo wo central government ho a frɛ wo mo ye general science general arts business home economics prepare ya santoa ne poko for the chirade yes oh yes hostel ho
okay
frɛ 0244 94 08 19 0244 94 08 19
and then ni
guys ha Pampa one ma ni what ni what diabetes ni what hypertension ni what prostate problem ni what ni what typhoid ni what ulcer ni what cancer ni what stroke ni what kidney problem ni what liver problem heart problem ni what diarrhea biara ni what fibroid ni what instrumental ni what ni what
yes agora so
se bisa santi
hey post to ye
what the sango the police ni no
abakumase hey obviously for the what Dr. Nimo the woman penis fitter okwana want to what
Bedu sika.
You know tonchia. Ye bedu simple.
Simple.
One time abusafo ye bitu mirika ye kan sana sagro.
Yeah,
Asempa
Asempa.
Tonsu Monaco Junction. Ye ne back in the hwe ni mo 7 overhead in Twa so wa frɛ 0244 087 687 and 0279 087 687. Kingdom here.
Yes.
Kingdom Herbal Center in Madrid. Kingdom abusafo. Kingdom garlic capsules and bitters.
Yes.
Untimi num nsuo no a num topaye no. Stroke beko akomade beko aposo beko mensade me na tititi e beko ama ho atɔw. And Kingdom ginseng power. Emema mo de no no. Ebeboa mo pa. Tremendous capsules no so. Ema de no. Sesie mo fefe kama. Kingdom co capsules. Ko kwase ama mo atɔ mo kama. Abisa ba bi eto no bia Kingdom no nyana. Wono na wadi card Kingdom. The garlic aye dro. Fishe tunum ne kire any challenger.
No challenger.
Friend 0597 29 88 55. And yeah, admission gusu o. Global IC mun konkosu ade. Wasi ana say so the crowd
I'm mature for
Bia MVTI grade 1 and 2 O level A level munyam konkosu ade. Na ni kase wo mun say ukọ afi ba ku wi a suapo bia ku bia ko start
level 200 Ghana ho abrocho
200 misramo your regular or evening or weekend so to you film kuma se port run about se pe kwantimpon so frɛ 0209 661 720.
Yeah, we are Accra Times. I'm not paying. We are Accra Times and anyone. What do man Penny John Ramani Mahama Funny Abetum and what day? Yeah, be so funny about Betum. No, what I say. Ghana na ye pesi nyana dache no. Achievable. Ye beti ma nya. Okay. Some ewa ha. Has na was say university don bi penny pa o. Wa canful gold board no. Ewo omo microeconomic benefits just mfaso a omo de bai omo nya no amadu sorogo so na wa hen yes one e chairman ema NFC wa hanom ebusa for nsam ne doso yenkope the Accra Times.
Okay, and a daily guide or the abani was it and Supreme Court was it pandai de no
yes
they akobusumi de to so du no nwotwe.
Oh wow,
I was supposed to force wa kire eh e dey bi o mo che 1,613 parcels of narcotics. And in the we are messy. And what's more, and was saying, I mean, I do assuming that was what you know. You are going for that Kuntum and America immigration for them. So, not some number here no.
And to meditate is how could Sabra and so much to say.
So, more details are one thing. Yes, a move.
Abutrika so.
Abutrika no was saying, and you say, Leon says, they said, the end. Pontius Pilate abagano. I man see nyano. Judge see that be. Bona send you. I some no way. Na kuna so so ho. About for akwaji nipa aduana watwe na afri wo munsam.
Man for so nyansa o.
Urade yakobɔ.
Daily graphic and the adru so no. Amampani abede kire edem na wa ye nensa bibisa. Na wo ka kire eye private sector ni na say omo support sanhye a omde ba dwa so say ebema ema free pad no omo support ndi eno ho sam wa hanom and afa so say yen surrogate mother delivers quadruplets ema ombe wo ahena 9 ho ko na no o say ya no enya de keto hwe wo ba akora eti say
na me mi esa 9
agenda one project no so you say hey after say MPP for trace ka kese ma 35 contractors nyina no enkosi aga you say ya order almost say 35 contractors nyina no o me refund sika no $7.9 billion $1 million
observe as do dia bani wow judicial service for say o ma bre afedi o ma bre o musika aka mpanifo fa ma o mutuo no o ma te atua na papa we so wa hiti doctor professor Fimpo Boatin wa hiti wa shiti MPP mumbo to every party ya ni party ba na mo we hwe wo se nya mo kwahyepo
also o na true MPP for mo amo kasa nya mo
wo no betra na free mo
ya yin
akai wo so be atinyi free party no ana wajiga wo da ho bia nko pe bin kinkai papa na jiga o
Chronicles so dia o dia bani ha so o de papa me foni abetum nya aya what they say who na
ya justice
Martin MP na
asia de na de na
so ya ukura microphone
MPP din
ono MPP nyindam say okache court say enka court entwa high court 7 no tamale high court de no but justice Kwame e wo question bi a or rely on article 99 e ho sem no e wo ha opposite for de no so e wo ha say ɛwɔ ha ɛna ha de lawyer wo de wa kan sa asem we ti sa me kan de asem beba but review ma me wate ɛwɔ chronic de yellow no mu no
vote for Kennedy and Japan me omu peja asem ma me yi Chief Human MP edges delegates
ndi ma me nchirem
Macabro from Children.
Yes.
Vote for Kennedy and Japan. Chief Human MP edges delegates.
Chief Human MP. And no catch. What's saying? Ghana phone nyina say. 31st mo kwatwa ba.
Anya Chief Human phone nkwa.
Wa generalizing. Ghana phone nyina mo kwatwa ba. De na nisu ade hunu e wo soro. Wo beboa Ghana. Eye Kennedy and Japan. Montuma no. Okay. Montuni boom 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 boom.
Chief Human phone.
People idea make no.
We no problem. There no be any problem. We dey me am.
Enti o say. MP ni say. Kennedy ni so ade hunu no. Enya
say no nim.
No enti MP no make us be chemu bra. Make us be chemu da je be boy.
What kind story no? It was summarize. What headlines keke. Headline ha. Afa na wa chire ma ba se o.
Store down no yeguso. That's all. You start there be a ma han. E wo ke wo mrom.
Kumasi
atwimrum emrum ho no. How you busy area pa. Na woni je ho a bomode an fresh ha na mai. Ye de ma han for 4 years.
Right.
Fresh 0243 14 69 12.
Good, very good.
0243 14 69 and 12. And then singing room self-contained area.
Yeah.
Will be a free whatever my dining 0554 34 7552 0554 34 7552.
And
Agali.
Monfa graphic into so mame you be say Nyankopon adia one kwana ya oye.
Oh yeah.
Na mama graphic.
And you say
monfa to so mame.
Ready to me,
yes. Story come pa enano pay daily graphic the obokrata no. Surrogate mother delivers quadruplets.
I was a boy woman pa.
Na de woman ye. Mami a onini kunu. Apa wa pa omo edin
you see
na afei they have come to the conclusion say baby aduro ni de awo no ono ankasa sa kwada beda ne yam ama na wo no edin and you need a surrogate mother obehia obi a obewo ma wo and usually it is through IVF, any other technology. Any de fa be man no so de ma oba foforo. Na oba no aginama wo. O we are legally ni agin kwada no. E de ma me no a ono no want to be fan kwada na nto yam anwo no. So enu bi na obi ene ne yire abra wo munya wo mo kope surrogate mother. Ya fe nyamia ya dum surrogate mother ibe wo wo baako wo mienu wo mienza wo nine kase aboyi se tigu wow afi efia eba ho aye den wo
ye abuso
afi abuso ade na nyame ntimi nye
bibia ni ho
ade pa na nyame wontumi nye
bibia ni ho
ndi na ye da nyankopon ase papa story no kama ndi mi gira so ya na mta ka asem kire amfo ze onyame wo kwa fa so ye bibia obra na nso ye bia wo ntia se ntia yes ntia abotre anopai mafutu sem no mi gira ho me da mo ase
na so me ka che ebese a omo hia mo pa
ayemo a
on se wo ba ko pekra
enafom
hwe ntafo enafom
na san nafom
ba we no a
wo me de omo bidi
o diska ba o diska na wo ho
wo be fa wo bi say ono na enya ma no na chese uniska
wo be da fa
wo charge be 50,000 60,000 this time
wo diska kase
answer na the doctor beje
you see
do we not spend a lot
yo de nyame a shene hon mo nyame obi anya betre wo ha obi a nyame be ye firi wa ma ti nana
ya ma
more time
Oza.
And more time.
Yeah, actually, DJ Essential, my watch.
DJ Essential, Makonta. Mobetin can say jacket papa ne, shoes papa ne, inner tie, belt and belt, shoe. One suit to your friend 3 pieces.
3 pieces more.
1, 2, 3.
Say or the fufraba.
Wow.
Na one.
DJ Essential.
On me ankaza minia ba omo wedi omo bono
una ba den ho fo
minia ba so the birthday draw
da ba no
o de
ka je ba ka che DJ Essential say ma oni e be di ama da so e be di ama no isia pompon
DJ Essential so oni ba bi oro
nya no chi plaza doom
fantastic
boss fm ni esro no e wa de plaza ho enye yira kwan na wo do na si DJ Essential
obiani no
so wo za ma hwi jacket bi na bi ni ade na ye fa DJ Essential e ho ne free me shoe bi na ye fe na ka wa se ba DJ Essential
shoe de fe
ya se ki to bra
Kwame Tanko shoe
de poto e da fo fa la fufu obi ho na we de be da to bi e
overton
ko DJ Essential enye wa amuma ne nyam hu o
dabi
e se sa amuma ne nyam hu oh and na dia we bia bo fo
onyini low
said hi he also we keep it neat
no
what do you need I afro the kai tell him afro capitola no say atade na e ba kokora and also atade e mienu a o she ba ko ne o kina obesi o to so na the starch guso mi obi hu o na wo de ba etu ba de bia o protect the year what they say di mesdames et messieurs ya bin chamo awon samo amode amayen de obo enkrata wodo emu ene anopai Franco the hater
the voice of the morning over
zina ohoye
nyame adom jiri se also hoye
o Ebenezer
onyame ayibi matese ne obibia na bama bue bi ohwade bi ne nsan ka matese wo ka chedi pa cross God is still around na nkopon guso wo ye adwuma. So don't give up. No matter the kind of pain that you are going through, no matter the kind of situation that you are going through, in our difficult moments, he will show up.
Na me ka bibi enyum we e kan ye. Franco Anopa Asmana make me say don't give up this year when things get bad. What does it? Bad seasons don't mean God has left you. They sometimes mean he's working underground. Nyangobo ebi o ye ho adwuma e wo underground. I know what you say sir. And na me de obi ti say Joseph ene Hannah. Mfanto ho. Ede Emma say time Joseph nuanom eye anwa zo mbeton no. They felt omo no. Joseph at that particular moment Franco could have said to himself say no go no betu ahwe o na go catch on one ho say baby aduru die ayeka me nuanom aton me konkwasom mu time I achieve no to prison no na nka so catch no say now when you have freedom crown no and he say na ya sa be chime enemy aba be chef fiafe enu bi na me ka se duru ba bi a nyame pese ofa e de ye bibi odu kotie e bia na no adoso wo ho e bia na ni
adoso.
That's it. And in Tiabasa, don't rush. And the minimum situation, I be another pay, obi a otie, obi a ohe, the okum. And a pay Miss Van American no. Minimum situation crop. But I know. So that situation is not your end.
Yes.
Ebia, a lot of people meant it evil for you. Now, so Nyankopon will surely turn it around for your own good.
Yes, amen.
I feel about the man conform no no more penny evil no. Ebe we abejama be say na Franco pa Franco ni and they will Franco for na be ba on chabe Joseph nuanom why the boy ewie boy abusia no. Joseph nah.
Yes.
Oh, sometimes in order for you to give a testimony, you have to pass through tests.
That's true.
If there's no test, there can be testimony.
Yeah.
And that period I told Joseph or prison or that was the test for Joseph.
Yes.
And Joseph successfully passed the test. And the time I knew ebaya. I found when said Joseph that was the time Joseph was giving his testimony. Edru baby a hana na man for people were mocking her. People she became a laughing stock. Now man for be treat no man for the because of peba.
Onyabi.
A man for wo kwa keke obi be say obi joso go kro no bi water no wa wo.
Ebi wo kwoto o mo twene.
Hana pe o se Nyankopon me sra o ma me ba ko pe.
Only one. Just give me one.
Wa bompa yesu anema. But at his own time, appointed time, no by now, or this Samuel,
yes,
Edina Hannah. No. Look at the difference.
Yes.
There's a whole page, there's a whole chapter in the Bible which talks about Samuel.
Yeah, Samuel.
The woman that was being mocked to so Nyabano, ebi wiecheno, Nebano, look at him. And then I make catch a win, no.
For Yamisha,
Minim ya ukum,
Yamisha.
But the man wabem,
unza Bible must say yenam esum kabi bom okayen.
Massa.
So it means that the problems and the tribulations will come.
Massa.
But a buy and chase Nyankopon apo.
No.
And it's yenam ejanum, yenam esumnum, yenam kabi bom okayen. Over that Yamika. If you look at Joseph in the life, it was linked to 4 P's.
Massa.
The 4 P's, first of all, they put him in the pit. He free when he went into Potiphar's house, he went into prison and he became a prime minister.
Of course.
So if you look at the 4 P's, so they will see can be a and call this kind of problem. Everything is gone. Everything is gone. Everything is gone.
It shouldn't be your end.
Oh, but there should be a story.
Yes.
There should be a history.
As I said, Drew, be a winner testimony. So one pass it through this test. You can get the testimony.
Say, my main final example. Oko PM some pain. I can say, why we start radio. My what I say. And then you go back into history, you go back into archives and says, me copy PM was sampa, me be PM was Sunyana, me copy PM teaching back to Sunyana, be PM Kumase, Nyamia Dumebe, Nyamia Pejamidimadu. Then you become a history whereby you write your history by telling people, by motivating and psyching them. That is how life is. And the Biameka, Obia, Wohemina, no pay beer. Say, a customer, Pamadon, just do something. Fantastic. Just wake up and walk.
Me that say,
over.
Franco, and Wednesday into the middle of yet another week, 14th of January, 2026.
Hey,
Ghana says saying, and you did brew and in Tishanon so. Now, posing for one more Concromwasi. I say, young fan to Ghana for a way and him say, I'm the owner of an abandoned Opel saloon car. And registration number AS 7245-12.
Okay.
And that screen also. Now, Obia or information. And I say, onim the owner of this car. No. Yes, I won't can't say here or a Concromwasi police station. Yes, Remo. A private car. Na positive kyerɛ sɛ car no deɛ yɛhu ne owner. Nti wei no inference no owner na yera. Nti obi biara ka yɛ da television so yi no onim ni owner ɛyɛ Opel saloon car. Where Opel there?
Minimum. May Opel brand, but I don't know.
When new Opel?
I don't know. I don't know.
Toyota de anka mo Canada. Hey.
Opel Kwame who be charged pa. First of all, Ascona, near Cadet. Edoso, Astra. Opel Astra munina.
Long boot.
No, Opel Astra.
So be you all got.
Be you.
Eti me say okay da we unim no owner me say anaze wo de man asonti e wo Lawson ha na positive hwe de owner no kan de ehu ye hwe owner na ye hu no eno enenia ye de etum e de amawo. Well, as I said, 7:46 is the time. When relief comes, the people must feel it. Fuel prices are down. Inflation has slowed significantly. The cedi for once is holding its ground against the dollar. By every major economic indicator that directly affects transport costs, conditions have improved. Yet lorry fares remain unchanged. This disconnect raises a fundamental question. When economic pressure eases, who bears the responsibility to pass on the relief to the ordinary Ghanaian? For months, indeed years, transport operators justify fare hikes on three main grounds: high fuel prices, a depreciating currency, and a rising inflation. Ghanaians accept this explanation albeit painfully. Workers adjusted, traders absorbed losses, students struggled, families tightened their belt. Now that those same pressures have reduced, the silence from transport unions is difficult to justify. Public transport, remember, is not a luxury service. It is the backbone of daily economic life. Market women depends on it. Teachers depends on it. Nurses, drivers, artisans, students, millions of Ghanaians depends on it. When fare remains artificially high, the cost of living remains high, regardless of what macroeconomic statistics say. This is not a call for recklessness. No one is asking transport operators to operate at a loss. But fairness demands consistency. If worsening conditions justifies fare increases, improving conditions must justify fare reviews. That is downward reviews. Transport unions cannot continue to pressure themselves as victims only in difficult times and as untouchable power blocks when conditions improve. Leadership comes with responsibility. Social partnership demands reciprocity. Government regulators also cannot sit on the fence. The Ministry of Transport, the GPRTU, PROTWA, and all relevant bodies must engage honestly with current data and lead transparent discussions. Silence only breeds public frustrations and suspicion. Ghanaians are not unreasonable people. What they ask for is fairness. What they demand is shared sacrifice and shared relief. If transport operators insist on holding fares at peak levels despite falling costs, they must be prepared to explain clearly, with facts, not excuses. Otherwise, the perception will grow that fare hikes are permanent, but economic relief is temporary, and that perception undermines public trust. An economy does not recover on paper alone. Recovery must be felt in buses, It must be felt at lorry stations. It must be felt in wallets and in our various homes. This is the moment for transport operators to show leadership, empathy, and national consciousness. Review the fares, engage the public, do the right thing, because when the economy breathes, the people must breathe too. This is a call, a clarion call from Ghanaians to various transport operators as to whether they will heed to this clarion call. That's another subject for discussion. And I'm very sure we'll have time. And also, yabebaso na emripam yababe disa enkomono. But until then, the awahanyina enye Ghana for air kasa. Ghana for FA soufre. Se bibi NC ewo asintiade ebuon. Womu chese fa ngubo aba fom. The rate and get it to near mama na it near maso any idea no. That is inflation. And also no aba fom. For once, city, I want to know a general so ache. No one just say a near ma ye jina so. Emma driver 40 pad to omo agentia dia na katikam. Aya near ma bia omo jidi se sa near ma ni nyina no. Ene abafom. And into omo ntiase die ntia edibesi enne fa ngubo aba fom ade abeduru ba bia adroi nanso transport union operators no emfi wo mo chese 3 main grounds ede to agentiade mu eye fa ngubo akosoro high fuel prices. Sidi na ho dia entimi enyina so depreciation currency, and then rising inflation said the nema bo AC fair kosoro efa weye jira pon miensa omuta jira so editors intiadiem. But when you look at all these 3 indicators, clearly a slowdown above from. But as entiadia bo eguso ekosoro. Enti Ghana for bisa se consider ben. If you say public transport, trotro, taxi, Uber, Bolt, and the kakawa ye tretremo ye court na ye ben no. And ye luxury service. Nemom a backbone. Ghana sikasem no. So can ne fapim na jijira papa no mu bia we transport industry no e ka ho bi pa. And into omo e de adesre aba. Say yemfan to transport unions, Minister of Transport, the GPRTU, Protwa, any omo mo kan nyina say obi anya de obetumi na yemwa na yentimi enya gains agana ye gain no eso mfaso ewo ye transport industry no mo na eno ne ade a ebetumi abo ye yie pa eno nsem eno no hera
the voice of the morning minim ba bia na wonkomo yi wudi free ba. I know you to be a passionate person, a patriotic person, whereby you think about the interest and the welfare of the ordinary Ghanaian. If you know about my office, what be laptops so king no be open ni pa ba ko consistently. Sometimes when the drivers forward issue pa ayemia. Me sometimes come fast or how they take decisions. Sometimes I have a problem with them. And then be I say if you look at our sector no, as if you look at our GPRT for the protwa for now, they feel and think that they should take concrete decisions for the ordinary Ghanaian. And what the amount for say baby or can offer, and some more can this or more can. But for the first time from where I sit, To a point, I also agree with the drivers. To a point. Now, I want to do the data. I want to bring everything to you. Into what I now, I take emotions and sentiments out. Ebe you can see the figures ni gugu. Ebe ya tifu also any sano mano. I want to ask, is it on a theoretical basis or is it on a practical basis?
Maybe say Abasi Moro, a industrial relations officer, Edema, GPRTU, ewa humanaso. Yenin komo kakra ewa ha. Mr. Moro, salamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam and happy new year.
Many happy returns. Na anope wo hu ye? Okay. And anope ye din komo kakra ewa ha na wan ya say esese e ba ho. Na a lot of Ghanaians are petitioning us. Ibinumu etro messages, email, WhatsApp, letters, normal letters. At the brain say, when relief comes, the people must feel it. Omu channel, omu grievances in the bus ah. And yama pa transport unions, any minister of transport, mujinaso. At the torch in Tiadiem. I am near mammy and son, or categorized and say high fuel prices, found Kosra. There are to be a depreciation of the currency, sitting on one thing, and ya. And I think, say inflation, rising inflation, Niama bo air Kosra. Sanya mammy and saying a major, ya mujinaso. Editor Kersikem. But so here's our three indicators in Anua, Mabobots or Noa. The telephone I have 4 person, which let's say a idea fairly as what significantly it be above from par. But yet still, when it comes to the transport industry, they are not feeling that impact. So I relieve now air bano, Omo Nipano, they don't feel it. Well, what company I want to industrial relations officer at my GPRT ntini aba on chain. Dear Timamufo Binumo Kano, one more case.
Me chia obia na sana minim se wutino. Me njindi se wasisa. Uyo nipa bia wo ade e futa, wo kanu futa. Sana enna ye. Baby, one more pass jet transport operators. The air Ghanaians say omo, and I'm a cat a binumo say omo. Time fuel cost a liter do 17 cities. Now we're crying by or promoter so about around 12 cities. And ye very fair, so ye very very fair, so no ye pa bonten so can say ya take fuel no pay other components are we expecting British spare parts and back from na ye no more can say o me shama o mo aye ho brebe kakra ma ye lubricants and back from ye ombehwe ama mi ama ombeye wo amaye we came out and said that said ninna munu yento mi yi lorry fare no so o ya yi so 10% na otra spare parts for no yi omudi enu so a na ya sa ko se o ye sunday ye yi so kaka so aka won bi o enti we considered all those things, and yet we pass on themselves. Like she glorified so by 15%. Who can a bit more can almost so with the transport operators above there. Like this so to big play a surprise. And we actually know who a price a also a sack also and no. General no so who ya no monty ya no money. A conso and sana a status ever for. Yeah, now I can sign apart from 10% or so. And say you want my muna rebuke to a near and there hopefully say she a two of now and look there you don't pay for that person. And yes, well, I so no baby, I so by Lord Fair, yes, I used to spare to a course and son I started to say, you so used to have my two baby, I do it. Can't say, I said, my embrace and maybe I embrace, calculations. Near my running transport. They say I'm in Okasai. Dollar above for so lubricant. Maybe I spare parts, maybe I your vehicles are used for commercial purposes. Now you're in free so now vehicle are used for commercial Juma, no, I prepare for so. Why we're going to be asked. You have a no money, and they say, Yaji Fango Nusuana, Yaji Lorry so that be the Fango pet only fuel. I just so significantly. Baby, I aware, nay, yet to me, you saw. Why no, I have bitter. Yet you met to me, I have you. It is sanity, and yes, sir, Yaji Fango, so Yaji Fango, so now Yaji Lorry so that the course through. So no so asana started say bafo and it definitely some my share other components are use nina yenfa and yes a bedroom maybe if a car because of more on in the transport industry now don't say and yeah dear would you seek a question more usika no benye and obia no obey juma faso bia ne so obekọ so ayesa juma enti chechem kakra wo
na chese mi tiewa mira enhyehyɛ bia ni wo sesi ade se ahyentiade bo no ye beti so.
For now I'm not American say just a mama ya make kakra.
Okay.
Oh, I say mama ya make kakra sena maybe I so no, so we took our time now. Yeah, the running transport.
Was a spare parts near the no Nibo no sunti.
Dabi.
Hey, really?
Dabi. A bit more cry as a coso crack.
A bit more honey border sign costro.
Account.
Wow.
Oh, and this are net here. And yeah, transport me dear master. Me no kasade via dear what I say ye Ghanaians saying na yen kaye. Some of our drivers are almost charging above 15% reduction now ye buy or more that is a problem on hand. Say rush hour. Baby, I do 5 cities and I say 10 cities. And no, that is a young sovereignty, and then also beyond here as drivers. Oh, yeah, she share now, mra, now your co-parliament, now your pacifier, now federal call law enforcement agency for it is all be charging above. Senate is all charging. It is within the domain of the law enforcement agency for no. The cheaper come here, no. Sa kanka never free and them. And no more na may say it is all beyond Cassentia. Binomo send no Cassatia commercial drivers. No, yeah, na so munya butter. So munya.
And they say, dear, near yan say yan with tremamo. Na yan share said the name of Bisiako and son as a reduction be.
Yeah, because maybe I have to learn from one I have a so. Yeah, explain it for so, and I'm when say I say yes, want to mean to learn from I want to mean o clients no adente ma wo to mo sa na untumi yiso a untumi nchiro mo se o we ntina ya yiso no nte this amanya apote kakra ma ye.
Okay. Mate me da say me rabas moro bibia nie na me hu yasa no pa me san ba ho bi o meba
wo so da wa say me bia mo be frɛ bia be jiso.
Okay, my GPRT mean cost spare parts dealers association of Ghana. Wamzu kasamafo techiado or ahomano so. Edi entina spare parts no yakra. Frango meboa.
Yeah. A link to the dollar. A link to the dollar. It has a direct
dollar a free 14 ababedu 10 points
and is 10.75.
75.
Yes.
From there even 14.00 no problem. About to I mean a whooping bear 4 point something
off
and a free so
the CD is appreciating
and the sir almost crash papers in the bar almost the dollar no dollar and the crack
yeah no more the crack
and it means say adia time and now 14 you funny say
14 CDs
and it's not $1 14 CDs now okra there $1 last year no this year so okra instead of paying 14 no obetua 10 and it means that 4 cities no
a free so
abe business and ebema onsoro niam so atu ana okay we have been told port on are they still charging in dollars mame ko ahoma so na me ne opania ni di techiado ni komo kakra me re techiado ma che
me do say Kwame Tanko
na ohun ye de
nyame adaroma me ho ye pa jise mu nyina mo so mo ye
o nyame adom ye so ehun ye anopa spare parts dealers association nkomo aye die ye ka na ese ye bom din ye begum so die na bantina spare parts no dollar yi nyame aye adom so ate cd dollar yi cd amma no homene so niam ekoyie na mun kwa die because unze say ye ne transport union se kasa no o me he wo de fuel bo so ate na mo ka ne ade mo go spare parts munko bi spare parts de gina de o de gina ebi kura ya se atum na sa super be reduce kakra de lalai de asema mi retachado
Kwame mami nche wa chef no wati fo nyina mo bi afisem Kwame spare parts na mati say mo discussion no dollar had a link to the spare parts no na mo discuss very very fruitful no correct we say and after I'm charge dollars or port one no what happened is I'm use dollar rate na the valuation of port one and about physical dollar rate no use
fantastic so dollar rate no use enti ade a me ba o bia anka time na 14 no over clear na bia ode 1 CD 40 pesos ebe clear no and now ebe clear no be a 1 CD anameboa because sa for ode 14 CDs ebe clear rather ode 14 CDs ebe clear no and now ebe clear no 10 CDs 4 CDs every so sa na ti anameboa
normally no say dollar no abontin for say dollar no abontin 15 CDs aya abanku kuma port one no omo use 15 no it has only issue maybe at 30 and now 30.5. So what you say? Ayana, me see this issue. Ayana me person me justification maybe your man do no. You na your money. It no say fat no ha just let omomutie no omunya fat no. No matter how the circumstances no dollar at aba from 8 months as to dollar no form. Oko we your den dollar cost 17. The dollar cost 17 at that time. Now what if one a bit on 18, 19? Panu tell me.
No how about me person me ma o change some ye me wa.
Aha, dollar cost 17 no. Kese na what if one a bit on 18, 19. About 16 no. Na what if one kutemu 17, 18. About 14, no, about you could 15, 16. That's it. that beti buy no dollar no aba form be do 10 cedis policy rate from 28 about is about 18%. Inflation above form as will be account lending rate above form. But issue is say policy rate you know and they define the interest rate or all the commercial banks. As you are speaking, interest rate so maybe one above for calculating because the interest rate banks on 36 to 40%. It's in a factor to the dorsal. But all the same, no dollar above form. Because it's a dollar, so we are $1 back from the sense of as a status war. There may be a better agreement in us. It is better, me call it too technical, acquire some for. I mean, you shouldn't say. And before, you say, you are quite with them for a long time. Now, if last year, 2024, you have serious crisis in me. And my importance, you say importance, you will be more harm your boggers, almost a walk. And now you want to see the other. Yeah, you can't remember, Kwame is trapped. You maybe into share your feed in Uganda. Woman and no, only a woman money be Babaka or yet make the system. Don't look for 17 or Mujaba, will be able to be. Nothing yeah, Uganda, if you feel many, it will opposite bank loan, but if you are not, you are not pressure, no call. If you are not saying with Jagman, no call. Now, also when you be opening your view, it is not few near woman, not the pressure. No money rising. It's near money, it should consider maybe could do 60,000. I rather for or Mwinji somebody see on Kemuno, but to be a 10 years or Mwinji somebody see on Kemuno. Now, Kwame, this I was saying, whom you are your driver and now back. And I say, Tia from Musemi, who could your driver? Now, a couple of bank, I'll be paying 50,000, I'll be see Trotrum, 2 cities, 5 cities. Kwame, that don't know any carry a problem. So, these are. It's about we buy or did they want to buy for me? That time, not yet to me, and find your money matter dollar back for that in you may never back from baby. And say, you steady do baby. None your man and buy under 10 cities. Send the money yesterday say air back from because I better start regime of stability. No, let's say a back from. So, meaning I could now brand new spare parts. Papers on your own brand new in your own second hand. Brand new, no. One with my child studio and your old party number. No one, what only a man Chinese for no. Say, on your production amount, me pay your machine. 2 weeks on my production. We are, but now we China, you now to see the year, of course, we need because of part of man or the other factory. Almost China, also come up beyond. What the amount of supply, animal supply, we are. Yeah, wagent to solve them. Or make sure it's about 40 days. I make count on Ghana. Unless I know one or four above for my 70 to 80% above for. Maybe I issue no one. Second hand. Second, no, yeah, manufacture second. On over now, you can't agree that. And I can't know airport. It's a coincidence and a fema. Now, yes, we are the Yakoto, Maconi and Buano. Your boy are not feeding what will be my neighbor to amount. On another year, sprinter batch and a Sion. Sprinter batch into every Germany. Germany is almost part in the boarding. And I'm more told that, easy to know. Only a calculator to Abusukai because a son wouldn't miss counting yet. Only a few pay. It is a big buyer. Bakumi near the banner, not one Kosoro because of demand and supply. Nibet me a solve issue in and say more people. I could pass after in this in the back. That's the only thing that can solve your problem. That was on conference in filter back and Sion. Filter back and Sion. Oil and your spare parts. So they cannot attribute oil to spare parts. Oil board into spare parts almost just know. And yeah, almost Spain, almost Ghana for ye. Engine oil, gearbox transmission oil. Transmission engine oil, and yes, spare parts. One more follow for me. This is about a car and oil and lubricants, that those things. No, and yes, spare parts. So they should not bring a nuclear argument to you. Or more focus on items are a yes, spare parts and the board, dear, or come on someone. Now, yes, me address it. That's the reason why I'm missing about no. Or but purposely because Yaman, the Braba from Yamba from
Lawson FM 96.3.
Korea. Sayon, you see, ultimately, see, we appreciate 5 crises. Obuwa, Yanisika, and so, that type of Indian, Sayon between no more attrition, and yet Ghana, all over the world, Obia, the Sayon. And yes, Sayon, I am a Ghana, when I got to Fabra. Obia, Copibi, Obetia, or Hansen, oh, Korea. Ubaba between the between young 50. Tanko, only a diesel engine. This engine, yes, sparkle of form. Petrol, yes, sparkle of form. If it doesn't know what the bag and what you're getting now, what can you do? Ubaba consumer never turn on the car. Now, mechanic, like I say, engine smoke you, because a diesel engine is smoking on the back. 50 engine, between your after 30%, 20 I say. This is dismantle. This engine, no. It's a map between every many because Oman Boka. It's a map Kakani woman, Oman the bar, important the bar. One was so. It's the Ben say, I didn't know. Yeah, ma, conform more, yeah, can you conform more. May class are passing by more because this engine, this Jabo say. A team be Bua Musukaya because we'll be at the bar. If we Bua, not for the Bona Bafom. And your shop to pay no bonus is at the Aquasro. We look at our big Jabos. A shop marketing. Ban mobile, you have a big Jabos. A binivo. It is only the Abaca Crano, not one or the agenda. It is of a tesono. Obu also on the crabber. On the bar, no ateso. On the Cofanadi or bar. Difference in the say, near Wako Fadiaba or Ton Makumako. Or the one of Thomasone. Important, ya brand na a retailer now.
Okay.
Difference room.
Now,
with your board, with your buy.
Okay. Now me person this understanding because in your preamble, my etias for example, beginning dollar no eba from no. You needed to study because maybe I want to farm near my bar any day. So my question on that line is, so 8 to 9 months down the line, and yet enough say, you know the dollar CD relationship, no, CD no appreciate it so much, and the SAT affecting. What again are we still waiting for? And I just see a tone near money in every now, I want to understand that portion.
Kwame, the question say media for the M Wagana. We are very good with asset baby, but when it comes to trading system now,
my entire near moi, my entire
media. Kwame, you should say. So we are journalists. We are there to educate, to inform, to entertain. And I'm saying, I'm telling you, say, shop will burn on my home. And I say shop A, maybe company Dino, TKB Enterprise. As a journalist, over back shop. As I say, when you have media for Ramon, yes, I okay, you swear reporters, Mamoko, reporters, no, shop and Omukuma, also Omungo for Casawa Busukai. I'm saying, baby, or my neduno, Mimic say, Yamano, Yakito, Niatiso, brand media, baby, form, do the number form. Check the problem and a mama will say na and the problem about demand and supply. Because over motors are your engine, over a crazy pet, or no need to be strong. Some over Faber 15, take 20 yet. Tell you what will be Waboka. We have good job for business in the Gaya. Sprinter bus, Germany, and Babu, and why a thing, and Mac. It's over your fasting now, marketing. Kwame, media for the worker, and almost out. Almost oh, yes, he say. I'd rather want to say. It's the end of many Oria presenter, any producer. Many of your program, now see a problem so kind. You go shop by shop. Or my cousin will say, I'm packed. If you fought in the band, I'm supposed to know my chance. Oh, my motor are passing. Oh, you can create the pet. Because you see, I'm almost be breaking business in him. It's no 10 year man, say the one year money, Buno. Then you might price in the platform. And I come in here.
Of course.
Yes. Oh, motor has part, you know, this engine, Kwame. Who needs to count him in tongue? Be brave marketing. Don't I call 17? A week you go for me blame or marketing. Everything about we buy no. Yen be a yabra, ye praise about we because of Biao. Because one my young to swamp. And a price also no. I mean, nothing from at the go say 100% say, yeah, say price stability to market 100% Debbie. And then Kakaka. And that's two. Oh, how yet they are coming over here with Castle. Oh, yet they are or any part on your bayard obey. And I don't forget, say, sometimes, politics is me rule, baby, Sukaka, or marketing woman. Factors in the dorsal. I mean, factors in the, may say, me challenge any media person say, so I know about shop E, and I shop was one thing in Yamasua. You who shop crop, me for only being. Minute and the you see form. You be some more tons apart and say, Tintin, I'm more quiet, and your commercial cars, I don't know police, what the other one. Only you say, importance in the banner. Almost almost the same now. I which in boarding. Omunya, a young parcel, Jenny Vista 3 months, 6 months. Of course, now, cutting away yen, you know, you have 5 bar. I'm not about 5. I mean, this open mattress, open never be counted the back, walk over KV. Except 5 for the son who make sure, say, when you're Utica in Aqua, when you're fashion, so you can, one a problem back on the when you're fashion, so you're taking up a pepe. Because the engineer is Fukutinano, with the engineer Fukutina, Okafa mattress. Wakofa ukunya wakofa we pepper said manu second manu Kwame heading now over the years I bind beer do about Busoko abaga na okasi or master pass for the show my soft loan ni mo fa ni adwuma entisa tanka yenya soft loan the more yemani ba more no Kwame me say one kasa na obeti to there because obia no o ton akofa for the aba o ton akofa for the aba and now for this almost say
right.
But you demana Kwame, a bit near Gua, the other way you are going to go to because one of them talk, because of the top is a can after that.
Okay.
Pockets in the torso. It's not a mistake. Kwame. What do you
and yeah, you know, as ordinary citizens, it is a way was something near dear no. And yeah. Dollar no all right, of course. Yeah, who's the above from near but the rippling effect as a barber so you say to say not some fast or panny at the end of the day. Don't know Ghanaian a bad deal.
I mean, moon preaching other Ghanaian or Canada. The media said that any other Ghanaian will be any more important than anybody. Will be more ordinary. No. In the family.
Ordinarily, no, on say, yes, I can't say,
but the issue is,
me Jado, and yes, I'll be a new passing you be. But the fact of the matter is, an ordinary Ghanaian now, no, maybe I'm fine. You'll be done the car more, no driving a car, any idea, sang of one or no, and some way I come about transport first, near the no, and affecting. But if you be or no, so I'm fruit or be a person on to me. And now, no, ye can once a mino. Almost say Lord Fenn to me and reduce because or no, Nippon fees, or say dollar above from where I say, ticket leaks, and never been some from mano, and almost a spare pass born. Baby, a generous almost because your entity spare pass. That's where. Sometimes you refer to be an ordinary Ghanaian. Now, not necessarily say will be a new person to be that. That's not what I mean. And mean to be Canada. Yeah, you know, under Mrao, and then you could point anymore. But no matter what, said your living condition in near Matiano, and sometimes they differentiate here in Kaka, Emma, Obi or you can't be a middle class, Obi upper class, Obi to say any idea. And that's why I'm saying that.
Kwame, as my Kenny Nano. Some way to me here, let's say spare parts. Baby, my son, yeah, equity problem, no, but short type of engines are part in equity problem, but no, if you want to say, you can tackle. So, when you need to be able to make the research, I say, Abusokai, Yentis spare parts be Asuda, Yentis, yeah. You can't say that. If it throw that,
I'll put that one to me listeners, me viewers. Until they are not pay mirror to child, my info wounds here. Ebreninti. Sabivinia, Yabasaba, you why? And you, as Obia Oshame, an ardent viewer, an ardent listener of Lawson TV and Lawson Radio, and Ope, help me out here. Spare parts, no. Ever since said dolly, chassis say about from what call maybe I could talk bolt and nuts. I don't know that about from. And I say be a brake pad, no there, yeah. I papa that in quantity to me chest car ne casket no share the engine no so. No, you call a could change oil. Now, business does in a way you say a casket. I say, Papa, what did I walk be and say, and the danger no so you know. And Miss Woman for voice note no breme. And I pay 0240 333 176. Nkomo aye die. Wo adwen che ho me so ya ye nitia o man more 1 minute, which is 60 seconds. Ye nitia o no mati aboni nyina ma 0240 333 176. Na ye nyina no ye nkyira adwen na fe ye nko ye nim. Me yanko bako ye friend Kofi or Sun City Radio Sunyane. Time ane ye ne GPRT penine kasa no. O send me message. Kofi say bro, good morning. What the man is saying is not true. I say the rise of the fuel price after the 15% deduction did not go beyond the price of which the deduction was done. It came down more after the deduction and started going up, but did not get to the stage at which the reduction was done. They are supposed to reduce transport charges for not less than 14%. Again, the port is still on dollar rate. So there's a major reduction at the port too. Kofi, our Sun City Radio Sunyane. And I know every and pay. Let me acknowledge the Kofi Otari or Tanzania message, but sometimes I am escaping to be in Yabre and Kai. Kofi on pay me chow me this on here.
Of my Menchiano. For the first time, I'm going to plead and ask you for one thing, Mr.
May.
Yes, me miss out with that, but today, with the greatest of give me enough time. Why you interview two material two no? I'm convinced with one, I'm not convinced with one. What wouldn't the part two na kasa?
You need GPRT for
yes, I'm convinced with one.
I'm an spare parts dealer.
I'm not convinced with one at all.
Only GPRT for
nyadi.
Hey.
GPRT for them no more yard, but spare parts from person metias some ba mentiasie.
Ah, do okay in your
Now, if you look at His Excellency John Dramani Mahama taking over as the President of the Republic of Ghana in 2026, now if you look at dollar, Canada, I'm checking the dollar is 10.75. Inflation, now last week inflation was around 8%. Now inflation is 5.4%. Of a 5.4%. Well, the air cost, sometimes I feel sad. And my heart bleeds because if you look at how sometimes, I ask myself, so what kind of nation are we building? Over here, if you look at fuel prices, what would take fuel prices? Now in January 2025, at that point, we did in January 2025, over here, if you look at per liter, thank you, per liter, January 2025, 1.02 per liter in dollars. Over here, in February, 1.02 per liter. March 1.0 per liter. Now, if you look at April 1.11, if you look at May, yes, 1.39, June 1.5, July 1.33, August 1.24, September 1.4, October 1.33, and if you look at December 1.30, November 1.42. Now, if you look at it was May 25th, 2025, and we're reducing by 15%. May 2025. 25th of May 2025, it was reduced by 15%. Now, if you look at the calculation from here, in terms of percentage of a new 10%. Now, let's break it down for the ordinary Ghanaian to understand. Now, I have a problem and I have a challenge. Ideally, if you look at over here, if you look at 2025, January, now if you look at Goya, now for your 14.99 petrol.
2025.
Yeah, 2025. Yes. Now 15.6. Total now 15.5. Diesel now 15.9. I make up a fuel. Shell 15.3. Now if you look at diesel 15.66. Star oil 14.37. Then if you look at diesel 14.9. Petrol 14.95. Then 15.65. Now we are into 2026. 2026. Another no cause I just checked. Goya then 10.99 for petrol. Diesel 11.96. Now when it comes to total 11.68 for petrol, diesel 12.38. Now when it comes to shell 11.68 for petrol, then diesel 12.38. When it comes to star oil 10.56, diesel 11.56. When it comes to 11 points and petrol 11.65, 12.35 for diesel. Of I want to ask one thing.
Wow.
Ideally, full on a paper my understanding. Now can a born crash not even be 10.99? If so one CD per liter the free swap. Is it still working? So ideally, the 1 CD is part of the 10.99.
Yeah, of course. Guys, one CD in the free.
And it's a year pa on the 25th of June. What be a pass this kind of a parliament no? And can you feel so? And can you 10.99? And can 9.99?
Yeah,
9.99. Now we change some more. Come say normal boy day. Omo spare pass for no one. No maybe omo kwa koto ane boy was running this animal. The man made one statement. I was shocked, and I don't get it. One was say they wanted to monitor the dollar. Me boy of a boy me. So 8 months to 9 months is not enough for you to monitor the dollar. Of a boy me, 8 months to 9 months is not enough for you to monitor the dollar. They are told me and was say, "I know my brain. Some people want to make. What are they hiding from the ordinary Ghanaian? Because we want to look at how truthful it is. And I understand it here. And now they yes okay components when my GDP ni kosro ni abobbo ni adina components ne so ni aka. Now the amount spare parts boy den man for come wasem no. Mo am in them knowledge about it. Who say no my bebre? And ye dey no man don't mean can't check Kwame Tanko. No, I want to get it. E dey no man. And don't mean can't check Kwame Tanko. Was say Edu maybe dollar rise to 17 Ghana cedis. Meboa. So businessman ko for 17 Ghana cedis. Businessman it mean to some farm 10 Ghana cedis. I want to ask. Almost so me quarter 10 Ghana cedis. Now dollar no cost 17 Ghana cedis. So push the price no from 10 Ghana cedis to 17 Ghana cedis no. Are they being fair to the ordinary Ghanaian? Are they being fair to the ordinary Ghanaian? Memos hey.
What's about me ordinary Ghanaian bia? There's no ordinary Ghanaian.
I said, okay, would any ordinary Ghanaian agree? Would any ordinary let me buy into that logic there. Offer. I want to ask. And what you cannot catch me. Did you understand the premise? What you say?
They know can.
I cannot catch him. What you say? I say, this man no walk. Were you convinced?
Oh, take some point you are. Okay, convincing is different from what you okay.
Were you convinced?
Oh, at the point I mean you're convinced.
Me, I wanted him to convince me, but he didn't convince me. I wanted him to convince me the reason why spare parts. That's what you say. Ebia dollar na wo pemi na wunya. Ebia if you look at the face of the pink sheet, Ebia Bank of Ghana for the catch say 10.70. Ube pia bon Ebia 13 Ghana.
When he started from there, not making us here back.
Yes.
Say dollar no yenya bi. Our banks.
Yes.
Yakotobi abuchi ho.
Thank you.
Bank of Ghana dia odiaba bontin ebia 10.7. Ba obeko abuchi ho mo no.
Yes.
Abuchi ho ko akoto no 11 point something.
Thank you.
12.
Thank you.
Enti different from the mo no.
Yes.
And said the $2 no ye nema no dey aba. That point okay. Na ma say okay. Then government say me corner.
Yes.
My government
different.
Yes.
Practically a different.
But you see boss I didn't say first no.
First no.
It means now and
yes, this I don't get it. That is why I have a problem. I don't get it. That is why I want him to convince me. The reason, because if you look at drivers, they'll pass it to the consumer. Enra, yes, Minister for Trade and Agribusiness, offer before so kwakosio now somewhere on the 4th of November 2025, when it can show market cattle or monetary prices, so and you know our problem. If the system is weak, and if you have a weak system, still people will try to do anything that they want. If the system is weak, if you have a system that is working, a robust, a strong, people don't have a problem related to it. But whereby the system is weak, people will go through the system and take certain kind of decisions for the ordinary Ghanaian. And the media, already of course you have a may driver for no to a certain kind of point. If you look at normal, where wouldn't say brake pad? What told you say? Wouldn't say brake pad is around 300 to 350 Ghana cedis?
400 now.
Thank you. Basanka dollar number form. Why are they not reducing it? I'm asking questions. Why are they not reducing it? And he tells you that the problem is there.
Okay, meba. Franco Mamingra, Namin Sumra. Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana. Many the executive secretary in Komokaka want us to talk when we are importers and I'm trying to export it. Yen Komo Porto. Namin $1 rate, Sisiano pay, $dollar rate, 10.75. Namin say, Sana Oko Ghana Porter, you usually war. Ana how do you need different? Any yen yediana. And intimini Ora Samson Asaki Awingobe. Yenin Komokakra on the executive secretary of the Importers and Exporters Association. Mira. Anabay Yamoachideba Lawson TV. Ewo Kumasi.
Micha Asantamai Poina Memo Bibia Bishapa and a Lawson TV Memo Bishapa and a Mamo Cranema, a Freeman and a Bakumas Beton. Mamo Panemaco on the bottom of Jovi.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Anabay Mammy Misso said, Oko port says, yeah. Yay, I teacher, yan import, yan export. No, ye perceive who free more. Have there been changes as from 2004, 2005, 2024, 2025, and even 2026, especially when the dollar was around 14 as to $1, 14 cedis as against $1. Now, a Swatiaba 10.75 this morning. Port at saying, mo craniama de bar, ya ni ye no, say, won't something to say.
No, me does. No, on the 7th of January 2024, when President Mama was, 2025, when President Mama was sworn into office, now the dollar to 1 cedi now ye 14 cedis. Now, Port Ho, ye ko inema, now ye 13 cities, customs for using 13 cities in calculating the duty. And I that I know the budget on the first 3 months budget, it's an injury budget because who we knew and who we knew first 3 months on the panel we knew they have to spend. It's a government, it's a continuous process. And it was around March 21st March 2025. Now, Finance Minister Honorable Kessel as a person doctor ordinary budget in the buyer. In fact, before the budget, no, only had 2 days programs like that. This is 2 days or 1 day. In Kai at the National Conference Center. That was the economic something where Dr. Ismail Yamson chaired that program. You remember, for them to know what is exactly the economic situation of the country. And out of that, there now, I'm going to invite Ghana for teachers called B, business committee called B, AGI called B, at the end of the day, no, you see, so as some like a kind on the budget. You won't say, I'm part as some like a kind of the budget now. Budget of Pekia, my citizen buy from 14 cities to 10.2 for a very long time, from the month of April 2025 all the way to August. In fact, it was in August in 2025. You won't say, you're the Sikakoto Bank, say, Pesika Kotia suppliers. Now it taking more than 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks for guy pass a good issue statement.
I remember.
Issue statement.
Okay.
The issue statement we didn't Bank of Ghana said no, and to say that it isn't like there's no dollars, but Bapayobi, a minimum to make a bank withdraw dollars like over $100,000, $1 million. in the counter, which shouldn't be by law, no. Especially it was such a huge sums of dollars as where they won't transfer from your bank to another bank. But you can only make fiscal cash withdrawal not more than 10,000 or its equivalent. The Bank of Ghana, the Saga Islands Bank, no, one bank, commercial bank says, do not allow your bank to be used as a state, what do you call it? Now, two, no, another 419, another week, you Ghana and say, your Ghana for almost a Ghana for your 2 coin per, your 1 country per. Until more country, no, almost the remittances back. Colombia, every country, who citizens, 2 coin, the remittance, and say, me, mamma will pay, me, papa will pay, me, will pay, Nkola will pay, Moko school. Then the remittance must reach that country before you can give. They can get your country currency to pay to your relative or whatever. But a company like Tap, Send Pay and other things, I'm not this kind of Brunia, Abrichia. Now I'm going to keep it because of maybe by year.
Okay.
I still know as far as this 17 series or 18 series thereabout.
Yeah.
So that time they brought their small dollars. Then Mbabe things going to be free the Google bank. So $1 instead of $1 will hit the local bank in Ghana. No, now I'm on Pamba. So Bank of Ghana realized that no. Then if you are trading in foreign currency and you collect the money and the money doesn't end up in Ghana, then we blacklist you. Then another leg was $5 bar, and now I transfer dollar mawa. Now person will $1 the fiscal dollar, and then 5%, and then 5% and then collected in Ghana city. So all these measures that was put in place by the Bank of Ghana, no, and dollar bono above from as we speak. In fact, it has never happened that the month of November, October, December, the dollar that's around 10 point something, and now 11 under 12 cities $1. Many got the whole year up to now, no, about 13 months now, no. Now, President Mama buy no dollar in 12 cities that our Ghana. Dollar so uko market, uko alajuwa, uko bank commercial bank, uko yebia koko your business, and so for such obia bakase, uko have uko yinema dollar no. I was and so move the car will go. Don't see I'm doing interview. Sorry, my driver was trying to. So I'm running for a meeting somewhere. So.
Okay, so the simple question is, Asaki, is that now your port on one, a reflected.
A reflected, in fact, it's a lower rate. Rate now bought on the power, 10.57, no. 10.7 days. What's it 10.7 days?
10.75.
Yeah, customer, and yes, I know you see. It's even lower than 10.75 no. And so we catch it. Yeah, like that this 2 days ago.
You are an expert.
I had the opportunity to join the Minister of Trade, Agribusinesses and Industry. There were some people who decided to say, don't number for more and more human, especially more for instance, that sprinter inches never gone. My minister, as I say, I didn't say, even if you buy the dollar at 14 cents at the time, I know Cocoton, Nemano, Amano, the Bagana. By April, in March or in February, in January 2025, the rate was how much? The rate was 13 cities. You are using calculating your duty. But at the end, about 10 point something. So you have made savings already. And ultimately, said the whole of Okopa Nema Free Amarone in 2024, maybe December and now November, and that's what in this your stock to rate. About 11 months in new government in the whole year. Oh, stock then we Oko market, Oko per dollar, less than 13 cities or 14 cities, 11 or 12. Then Oko Panama back to my port, so 10 point something. So what is your justification? I don't mind telling say some important about so what if that dano or because they say oh father but they want that dano sa let me say father that dano saying and see I think I would advise we think there's a cartel in the market whether abana ye papa or ye papa because uko many things never be brave yet so
maybe let me bisa say na me bisa say sa importer say importing niam ba say ye kwa ko clear I reflect our port on no on some selected product and answer it cuts across.
Rate no custom rate is custom rate. The only difference in the port say Memakofa more 20% rate import rate duty. Also kofa car munuba car munu de 5%. Oko obi akofa car that 10 years and also 20% plus another penalty of old age. That is how we use to determine the calculation of the duties.
Okay.
And so the rate in there, the rate at the end of the day, the rate now what you are in there, I cut across. You say we are more be 10.5. They are more 10.575.
Okay.
I can tell you, besides that, no COVID levy, you from e-levy, you from Embremi buyer. The Oko Britannia Uditi bar, no agency Uditi already. You could have transferred from your bank to the government bank account to pay. So e-levy up, labs, the duty of 1 million Ghana, maybe 1% will pay something good as e-levy. And now COVID levy, so you will pay 1% of it. And then, you and from the month of April last year to now, but I can say importers are now at the time custom were using 10 season. You are paying maybe frozen chicken. You are paying let's say 400,000 Ghana cedis.
Martin, for time's sake, I think clarification na me peno mensaka free one. And the other time we are very grateful.
But mamimka we assembly to so na me enko. Ma yakọ boso kan ya mana omuma yeti say a minimum or the car send or person toka na the hope na ene ne fita. The fitas na say binonye omu na e binum e cause problem. Oba boso kan na na cause extra magazine na car machine ya maybe let's say 10,000. Oba ka say car or say 20,000. Oba na 5,000. No oba ko say 15,000. Yes, so people got talk machine. Na 45,000. Or say ya 107,000. Nti ya pese yam fatu jaje so o ka say no pese ko engine na but ono agent o tika na munko ho and this is so o fit na ono ko an ko to machine engine ba fix mawa bisa ask for back receipt because unto ko to engine of 55,000 and 100,000 unto back receipt then nipa no on him say so I don't know. Receipt no 10,000 on your engineer. The store owner will not issue a bad receipt of 100,000 because or 100,000 at the end of the month. The year before bar, year the budget or mutak anambwa.
Martin Bizazaki.
Sika one Libya. Where the cocoa tax. And see, Obian kind of crano. Ubisa VAT tax na receipt. Oba over John who bet you rough. The catchers who got up to them number. Okay, wow, what the 20,000 but me per receipt. So that is the only place people will do the right thing because I was not from my head said it's not back. The class anyway 20,000 but person from my needs 40,000. One from 40,000 or 20,000 or the car or the machine engine no car. Or Basari say or coffee no na I don't know and fat or the other. At that time, no, Obian Baba talk because when say, yeah, you see, and see, anything that could help them there. VAT, just request for your VAT use. And when you go to, I was looking at Swamia, don't say,
but that's what I'm saying, as I give myself, I don't pay me any time, me brain also, me that's it. We are grateful. Executive Secretary, Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana, Mr. Mo, Mamine, Jerenas, you reading Komoka Krabi Waha, my voice notes I would want to be and so intimidate Jerenas, a bidding Komoka Crab. Franco, Jerenas, you didn't Komoka Crab in the next 10 minutes.
And then come on, Kofa Benjamin Shawati. One ordinary Ghanaian for no papa and peso betino. Ordinary Ghanaian for one moment the reality. What the papa can see or see no mukwabu so kind hono. Omudi nkomo obi pese o kire o se no ma no kofa that time no 14.7 say 14 Ghana cedis sa ade a o pese o make sure that time ni nyina no sa time no kofa na o pese o ton sa no mani di free o
Franco meba mame mra na yeni nkomo fa free hanomo na na jo akwa be na ho ye
Nyankopon adom patro na nso ye
adom nyame hyirawo anye ni mbo aten pani akwaba
nyame adom ye ho ye
na Nyankopon ase pa me wede ai me wede
na ofa ase so franco si
yes araba mu ni komo yewura mu jerina
ofa mpacha ye da se Nyankopon hyira ahwefo ene etiefo nyina ye de nhyira efri Jerinas Herbal Center so ye emo bibia wo hwe ye na otie ye medofo ye ba bia ye nyakwanya na ne abisa wo pom etisei enim se awurade adom bo ade de na ache ye de na je se ho ye pa na ade achi akade akawo ni awode kɔ wo nipaduam eno no na ehia sesei de ye hyewo de ye hu se hyew ba de kɔ wura nipadua num sunsu anso hawo fa so de be ene de bebre nipadua no eno ntina no Jerinas na nadwa ene ne nua panyini ye de hanom a ye ba be ka kyo se ade na nya ba wi ya de na sem na making e ko kete so anadwu wo se ma nakora ye na nadwa ma nakora number no ena da television anim no bomode na fa na frɛ wo se me pese me doctor kasa me hawni Jerinas nduro de he na metimi ato ana sei na menoma ebeboa me bibini adwen wonim se wonum aduro ne baako na se ni kokotodwe na ye ne ya na estopo ni sisi na fe de so ate was nani 3 days na mintimi kura o menum Jerinas aduro se de na mama bag so me kodwom no ube hu ade kye wonum aduro ne biem na wode de aka eso me pa cho ye nko ya de sa ani de ni awbrase mu ye di Christmas wie ye se de last week e ba ye no obi sha was ya o attack me o na na ma attack o na damasesa me hu hawo no na metena ha meka ema wotu ho anamon ni nyina ne se yesu obi nim a obi kire ade bi wo ho no ma wo ye wonim sunsu aso a ede bebre wo kina enti ebetena ha nom ne yehu a ne aka atro na etimi aboa wo eniema bebre yediko yemu no etimi kofa wo how de breye o kina ene na de kye edunti ne ba ne aka atro se wo bepe aduro anom obi wo ho no pe garlic aduro nom pa enti wase mete na nadwa de mini product bi odi aba abonten a ye ka ho asem a ese mekwa akoto bia no na mikotu misika atu agu mekura me nya sa de no eti Jerinas garlic mixture ya me making me nom papa anopa awia anumre anopa awia anumre anopa awia anumre ti me mete yi cholesterol pass cholesterol debi sade se fat edi ade be kam ato debi da malaria be come ato typhoid debi Jerinas no pay wo we sa na make catch say ye di ye nom eniema ye di kɔ ye no mu this time ni nyina no aka ye endura enku sesi aba ewiki ni padua no sanse enka no pa mesimisa me na betimi ato tomatoes ananyadoa e di ato wo ye no amfa hye fridge esi ho e betimi adi 1 month na enye hwe enesa wo bedi machini a wo de koto tomatoes to wo na ka sa wo de 2 or 3 days enche fridge ma na wo no amfa hye fridge sa de 3 days no so na wo betimi ayusu a bra na be ka kire me ananyadoa pa sa wo de besi wo nyadoa no nhedam mbre ya mproye but na ensuo frim na eba enesa niam na ye de gugu so chemicals na de gugu so ni nyine kɔ ni padua ni mu a esan ha ye pa enu nti no doctor ahwehwehwehwe mu ahunu se sa toxic na ewura ye mu ni nyina no ye nhwe mpa ho asɛm nka because wo adwuma ya wo kwe wan kwantam kra nko bia market woman wan kwantam a obekwa na customers kɔ enti okɔ ya na wabie netes wo ye adwuma wasa ye adwuma ni wi wagege coins ni ade no na oyi banche ho ni ade wasa wi anu atomo na won nsasa atum na o define nyina ekɔ ni padua num Jerinas garlic mixture ya doctor de ba ye no me pato bebre ebie wuntini ma eye adwuma no esan boa ma efi bi akɔ ni padua mu no esɛe no adwua no awo de di natie ni nyina kora kɔ yam sɛ wonya dom enom Jerinas garlic mixture no a ɔhaw bie no wobetimi de abrɛ obiem saa na yedro no etie enti amanfo pene no mpa nyame adom edro yede ba ye no kyese yaba modin ase yede be kɔ religion by bia wo bia no gisa wo amfa number no ana gisa wo amfrɛ yen enti ano pesa wo hwɛ yen wo kwa kata so a wontimi na wo beda kora no krom a wo be hwam no kyese de wonne ne da hɔ na de kyɛ on pesa no wo beda biem na afa na wo be ya ayefra me ba kyɛ wo ba no beda hɔ kyena ayefra no betwam because nkromo ade ya papa me kura me mpe biahwe won nam de what disturb sa wo mu wabre Jerinas garlic mixer no eboa opa obi won so ni ti da bia ni ti ne ya da bia wo sneezy da bia ni hwene mu free nsuo na oposa nani me da fo wo hwe me na wutie me enye sebe kasa no na ye de ena eye fe kebi wo kura nke be ye video no na ye de abeto so yese monhwe na muntie but wo hu do ene wo hu eni gia ye wo ma wunti because sa me betena na mbeka no wankoto aduro no a sa me ba store na mso be bibia to na wini wani so yare a ena ya na ha me because wo niam na ye on say ya na bo no so kra wo fam kakra enti amafo pe wo de to but modin ase wo be no madura e be ma da bia wo betimi atimi agina wo na so na betimi abedwom wo ta posa wani medofo Jerinas garlic na be boa wate kwaleso ne wo mu ni nyina no sade na mo pe ensan wo pe wonom na nopanom na wianom na numre wan kasa wo sa hwehwe de etwetwe koye mu ibi me sa wani dem nom Jerinas garlic mixture ade atia no pa watimi anom tii de bo mode sa ade atia wo ba nom Jerinas garlic mixture de akọ nipaduanom na etimi aboa na ne sade bia etimi aboa ayi bacteria bia etimi aboa anane enema bia ebeko etie nipadua no obi wo ho nante kakra bi okwa ha ne ha na komen ebo ten me patro ne sa na ope no eno no koduru asem ye bisa kwa we a wa brenti wototo papa so nom Jerinas garlic mixer no na entimi emwa na junso yie na watimi anom nsuo yie ya dre ade ba ko ne se wobi sina wotwe nyina me na da menum Jerinas garlic mixer no mitimi daade sie benyane me mitimi didi na maye fan yankasa da bia me ka kye me nua manam ne se enku ne boa ye de pa first na oton 50 cedis no enemi de ya tum 65 cedis ne to ya na da bia pesa o kala no make us ne dawson wa hwe betimi atwi make us na wo ba abrewa nonum Jerinas garlic mixer no aha ade no nim ho hwe kura wo de hwe na na adu anim me make us me se mentanye me mpempo eso da bia manim ye fefefe pimpos bia antete me ekro ne na nso ba bia ni ho me pato ani die mu nom Jerinas garlic mixer oba ebesiesew ama oni padua na ye fe be ma ne oba nko be ma wo so num bi na so ho ofe me wo fatwe na anim da so kama be bia etimi de ne kɔ awale e be de ko akɔgye na ofa wa hwɛ de wanim ayeyi a ye kwakora ye nkraw me se wani die mu o me cancel mama de na nom Jerinas eduro ni bi na wani mu ntimi ntoso na okala no emra bibia anya kama Mr. Denim to asama
ye number no anope bia no bi tie radio no tike mu no pese one doctor twetwe nkomo number no eye 0241814677 0241814677 fa ne frɛ doctor Sisia na doctor twetwe nkomo na ne teteo na ne hawo bia no doctor emoa na wonsa intimi ka edron bi netimi enom nenya ahoden brane kama se de dane da nyina yesi afifufuru mi obetime nya ahoden sonko etimi akodi udwuma amasika aba obotum etimi sro entena ho yare enyewo ento edem anase enyewo nka kete so misro ano kwan entem na misro entini bia emu asisi na wutimi se wo sori a wabasani mo ye hodwo wonemo ye hodwo wonemo etitriti wutimi se moja no etimi niafurusane enkoma wutimi se wuye bibi kakra bi na wabra misro eye Jerinas garlic mixture no ene bedi wa kegyinamu ama nyema nyina akoso kama ede ama o ntia no pay wo ye bema na wo prostate sem no wutimi se wakọ hospital me aka cho se wo prostate no o hawa bemu a eye Jerinas garlic mixture no ena ebesiesie wo mesrew se ye wo kidney so ena infections bi aba ho ne ade a ebra onom no ebeboa ama kidney o haw bi aba ho bia siesie ne kama wutimi se wo dwonso a dwonso no ani ate obo ho no ma chese ne dwonso no aye yellowish chese wutimi se kidney no haw eba ho mesrew nonom Jerinas garlic mixture no edroi eye herbs ena yakeka bom aye abaifo kwan so ede wo kakra bi ato aseɛ sɛ ɛnha wo bia sɛ ne nom no ɛnyɛ wo den ɛtumi sɛ no nom gyarinas calic mesha no na ɛmoa nipadua no na ɛnsiesie no ɛma nneɛma nyinaa ɛnyɛ kamakama afei sɛ wo liver no ɛna kyɛ sɛ saadeɛ bi abɛda wɔ ho kyɛ sɛ wotumi sɛ ahoɔden ɛwɔ sɛ liver no wodidi a ɛwɔ sɛ tumi sɔne kyɛ sɛ nnuane nnuro no awura nipadua no mu ɛyi tɔ no ɛfiri mu ɛfin ɛne adeade no ɛfiri mu ɛpie ba abɔnten a ɛntumi nyɛ saa nneɛma no ma wɔ a mesɛw ɛyɛ gyarinas calic mesha no ɛbɛn ɛbɛsiesie wo liver no ama wo biribia ayɛ kama afei sɛ ahrawa no nso no wotumi sɛ wɔhaw aba ho wotumi sɛ wo boso hɔnom ɛyɛ wo ya etutu ekura ba wode ahyɛ ɔsɛ kɔɔhe baa nyinaa mesrɛw ebi a na saa haw no ebi aba wakɔyɛ test ama doctor ka kyerɛw ama saa haw no bi aba nipadua no mu a ɛyɛ gyarinas calic mesha no ɛna ɛbɛsiesie no ama nneɛma nyinaa akɔ so kamakama ɛde ama wo afei obi wɔ hɔnom a meka sɛ kyɛ sɛ ɔda ne hwene mu nyinaa sisi wotumi sɛ kyɛ sɛ wɔgye ne ho a ɛnyɛ waba n'anum ɛna wɔhonom ɛfɛ mesrɛw ɛyɛ ntiri no ɛna emogya no ntumi penetrate ɛnkɔma ɛma wo lens no ntiri nketenkete no kyɛ sɛ emu asisi mesrɛw ahwe yi a na yareɛ bi di stroke adwedwe yareɛ no ɛɛba mesrɛw ɛbrɛ a wɔnonom gyarinas calic mesha no ɛboa asiesie ama ntiri no emogya no atumi adi afurusane na atumi sɛ woma wo nan so a woma so wopagya wo nsa a wopagya ama afei wotumi sɛ biribi de sciatica wɔsɛ meto ase no ɛyɛ meya meto ase no titiritii me nan sɛ ataatae kyɛ sɛ ne nyinaa no ɛkeo no ama ne nyinaa afiri hɔ ɛde ama wo ama apɔmuden mapa atumi ayɛ wo dea ɛti anɔpa yi sɛ woakɔ hospital ama doctor ayɛ test asisi dua sɛ nneɛma a ɛwɔ nipadua no mu nkwamoa no ɛbɔ nipadua no ho ban no ɛmu bi adi timakyew ɛna kyɛ sɛ ɛde ɛhaw aba nipadua no so a mesrɛw wadura ɛyɛ gyarinas calic mesha no namba no ɛna anɔpɛ wo a wɔhwɛ tv no egu screen ase no mo so a mo tie radio no mese doctor namba no ɛyɛ 0241814677 ɛne doctor ntwetwe nkɔmmɔ na afei ɔmo a na bibia ɛnkɔ kamakama ɛmfa ma wo afei yɛne ane asa de gyarinas herbal mesha no malaria duro no ɛtidi malaria duro no yɛde aba pebinom ebi a yɛkɔ holiday si ba yi wɔdidi nnuane bi anwanuane no wotumi sɛ malaria no aka watoɔ waduro ɛyɛ gyarinas herbal mesha no pebinom ɛbɛboa ama nneɛma nyinaa akɔ kama sɛ yɛ typhoid jaundice ulcer menstrual pain menstrual disorder ne nyinaa no sɛ ɛyɛ infections nsoso na ɔba bɛrima ɛhaw a waduro ɛyɛ gyarinas herbal mesha ɛna afei deɛ etwatoɔ ɛyɛ gyarinas vico no sɛ ɛyɛ waist pain ɛna ɛtete hɔ woyɛ driver ni mesini carpenter ni woyɛ adwumaden wotumi sɛ kuani wokoto na wosɔre wosisi ne ɛyɛ wo ya mesrɛw ɛyɛ gyarinas vico no kopɛ bi no nom ɛbɛboa wasiesie nipadua no ama ahoɔden mapa ayɛ wo dea ɛtumi gye di sɛ yɛde ano bɛsi aduro yɛ yɛka nyinaa nso yɛde ne capsules nso so aka ho a ne capsules form no woyɛ obi a ne nom no ne nsuo no so ɛyɛ ɔden a wobɛtumi anom capsules no ama no aboa ama nneɛma nyinaa atumi akɔ kama ɛti bra Kwame yɛde ano nsi yɛbɛsa de yɛ namba no atwa toɔ ebia no afei na obi fa ne phone ɛbɔ namba no ɛti namba no ɛna gu television no ase no wotie radio no nso a ɛyɛ 0241814677 fa ne frɛ doctor na ne doctor etwetwe nkɔmmɔ na doctor bɛboa ama wo nsa ka do bi bra Kwame yɛde ano bɛsi
meda se
ɔba de ado sɛnɛ ɛbɛsa te ho nka ɛwɔ afidi kɛse
nyame nhyia mo ɛnɛ anɔpa gyarinas nkɔmmɔ ɛne yɛkɔdiiɛ no mɛda me ho kakra na maba meba afei mo voice note no nso ɛwɔ ha yɛbɛhwɛ ne yɛde atoa so ansa na ɛberɛ no so ama yɛasɔre yɛda yɛ ho na yɛba sisi a ɛba de aka bia no yɛbɛsa atoa so ɛde ama wo
Okay.
Now dear, what to be no? So one to be a mammy pound.
And yes, I'm types. Any size BAB. Every student's mattress. Equally high density, low density, king size, queen size, hospital best dinner. Oh, 1 more year. To make a special order. No, I yen said your pen paper so the amount. Extra comfort mattress. Full and the yapa panso so. Ain't a carpenter from Sampa. Nanyana, I would Jiwak Enterprise. A Brepo Market. A crazy man. Bofuyu. Roma Hill. Any Beatonto mattress. To Fonko Extra Comfort Limited. Ewa Chuma Francho Obey France. Telephone 0244 853036 and 0242 810 705. Extra Comfort Mattress. Dama Honto.
Yamamo Akwaba Adeba Dila Fashion. Yafa Yaniama Free USA, Turkey, UK, Dubai, China.
You want never be to say office chairs, conference tables, wardrobes, pillows, curtains, blinds, wall panel, wallpapers, green carpet, center carpet, air fresheners, frames, TV, room lights, bed sheet, duvet, papa.
Hwehwɛ the Love Fashion Etrakwan, Dumpao, Canary Road, Dumpao, Waterworks, Dapa, Eben 4 Square School, Wasa Kropon, Eben Post Office, Chichire, Mr. Buafo, Drugstore, Nkotimso, Onia Store, I Am Free, Teacher Dance Store, Chifu Praso, any Anglican Church, anything Sherimu, Bomodie, na Fred the Love Fashion, CCR 0208 773588, Anna 0243 185686.
The Love Fashion.
Adi. Oi.
Honey, I never surprise you. Edusa herbal mixture. Any Edusa herbal capsules. Who's a daw complain with sisini cocoa? Epe ajiwakade. And no jack a sepan and neck. You could debrel. A yama money mema. A yoku ni sisiya redrook sepa.
Edusa herbal mixture.
Any Edusa herbal capsules.
Edusa herbal mixture. Any Edusa herbal capsules. Emma meme jina brand. Na yeme.
Na Edusa ya wasa se me brabo we.
Sweetie, me come on mama adwa mo.
What does ye aye juma?
It's a living testimony. Kona kwa judi.
What kaki ya
I'm sorry. Obiet mbi. I just a pen for. Kona woman for dan for. Any the onye mfie dumi.
Edi ahwehwe sa adwade nkrato agye atum se
Tell me the tell. Me want what you say na me sakofa pani. Hey! Kwati adawrumo, me yonko kwati. Na adawruma. Enu anwumre wo ye aduane asori wura dem na me fefe me se adabo no. Ana kwati ebere meduro. Eduro odebere me no se Lawson heba Mr.
Na me sisi me pechi. Ani me ho na matwetwe me. Ani me kyese madwonku. Ani me sei. Na na wonka
me do futwa so. Empre ho enya no nko. Wo de Lawson heba ointment.
Me sisi me kotodwe ni me pechi. Me ho na me yaw. Me ntiwa na etwetwe me nyina. Me no ye di Israel. Eko me benefit ko mu yaw na ha no. Ono bie no. Eko na malaria ne die etuase dekudi.
Lawson Herbal Clinic 0242 133 577.
Hwese wa malaria test ansa na wafa aduro yi. Enya ma apenfo, emma warema wo manofo, ene mofra woni mfie dumienu.
Lawson Herbal Mixture. Any Lawson ointment. And what's it die?
FDA aje ejwede nkrato yi atum.
Obi benyawa na yare ama me ne wanse yare kroya odofo enunti na Dr. 3 Days Natural Clinic medo atu anamo aba ahaban ho so wo hwe ahaban a ekurami a na ba no ebini we guava menim dia ofre no nanso guava ahaban we ne hini ene ne dua ene na bena ne nyina wo yare a esa prostate se obema mu hyehye opa edwaw se meku ana bia wonya infection mogemu yare bi white watu a chronic enko wo ameka se wo maso bema so ate ayekuma bi wankasa wo so te de bia no ugro lean me ho keka me body irritating nso mi amintumi nda obi bre wona ho eno a the pressure brew esan kwa na akofere nua diabetes aba say type 1 type 2 say hepatitis ABC emma yare kwanko no enka wo
na entoaso yentie me voice note no kaka
yo ofa no ofa say no pe me chia mo na de mama me so my so touch aye mami a o se onu ni kun pa wa after the amapa watch ko tem and 9 in fact me attached I no cry now as and the attached or no cry ampo but pon san bo bi ba me 96.3 very attached no so be me yele ya ba ko fi mi en san ya so ye pebi e go so bompa e go so ya ko pon ba e I really am tapping into the blessing of this man and me yele Yankopon February no yes. I mean, good morning, Mr. Tanko. No pedia mon komo ya mudi enkomo no edepa. Be me no o mema no.
Lawson FM.
They have me do me never they have me. You use a driver for the DBACC omo. Yenhwe edwadifo omo amoton ya ni ntade ni sa ne omanyoma. Hwe ba bia munyo gina. So obi any one of my so petrol bar for money akogina driver for konso se omuntiamo any o so yenhwe eni aduani ya ba menadu ama ba bi kura ho no ma omunya tofo nanso ebi ho no ma ekumasi ya ba bi ho kwa aduani de ni etino no ema 5 cd ne enwa na etino.
Good morning.
Tanko Frank Mamache and an opaque balance in it. A year yet first, and was a case kind of buffer. But Kwame Obako Akoto engine oil, young Teso, Kakoba, young Teso, absorbers, young Teso. I will be being my Teso, and he one was a yanti case Kasoya fuel. One of the chance, I say Casanema, we have to so dear, and you go, you say Obecas yanti we so. But and one is a fool and quani at so near my cananka was a $1 coffee more when about from Nina and ma for me. So first and case cano a fool and a cosra and Casanema we are maybe bossing can also cosro.
Okay, good morning.
Tanko, good morning, I'm a friend and coupon in shell. Shall ne Franco, and you more proud of you. The conscious man of you, dear, but I come up on my pa, and miss out. No shall, dear my tiny mamma, friend, my old friend, baby, I'm a copy, but I didn't quit, please, if she am a child. It's a whole point, kind, mammy, some pet to me be an immediate see. Now we're seeing the Yabanema puppy. I mean, shall I not pay?
Madam, say good morning.
Mr. Kwame, good morning. Pacho, fu and above form. Fine, a trophy in your boy.
Lawson FM.
Papa. Maybe if you take spare pass board, dang. Spare pass no board, and somebody a monko and zero. Near for short, no wanted to honey here. A lot of friend, new spare pass board, dang.
Mate, good morning.
Keti, good morning. Yeti Nukro. The Jipa to Panican at Sire Pepe. Keti, what Ula magazine. First, Kia Pijo. The break band, breakman and near ton 20 CD, and a breakman a 70 CD. Yanti be bia so emphasis spare parts beer no I have so afaka. And so lot of the bia mo pressure all of the emra from adaya fue aba from udi ura magazine first kia pijo ya American ansem na ninji say bia winji na say na ko po flosin e magazine first na ukura 40 million ana 60 million na unya engine fufuro de edisim mechanics abaye adwuma.
Okay, good morning.
Kwame Tanko. Pacho from Ken, Mekase Free Coast. I last time book Kumasi. Na Kumasi Pankonu Tafut Pankonu to KJTR 45 cities. by enyama obobe 12 ana 1 na Japan krono ejina kejete na eroko pankro na drivers no we charge 10 cedi sisiala ehwa Kumasi drivers no obia de ne pie in odi ejuma the last time so from Mampontin the bar kejetia onu me sheda anyi me yi driver no no kita the price efu be dey be send dia 8 cedis.
Okay, good morning.
Kitty, good morning. Mikasafi Takrade. Concerning lorry fare reduction, or no question say drivers know what lorry fare no do. But spare part, Kitty spare part. Takrade they are west kra, Takrade. They are west. Say ko Takrade kukumpa ya west kra. Prices no kwa no koso. Yan chance there in nyama ba form na spare part no. Still one man solar no ko akwaka was dada no ko fa buy inside dada no ko fa buy inside me make say me driver mo car ni bi asanso me ya mechanic akoto ade a prices no kwa no ko so nti spare part for ni the one bona cheaper no hwe no wonte ne maso na
Mate, good morning.
Hello opinion me mamache ene motifu nyina me pese me kasa kakara e wo program yi so Dabia miti TV ho na mo kan le fe ho asema ya na me ho mete kruwe mu ne ma e koso no enye le fe nko asema le fe no a driver for no ni miti for no ho sa mo bere pa kruma akole bia resto mu to ade a otuaka Oba tanti bi de ne ma mienu abefoka o moteka ne mu free wait no ye nka ho asem akola ni resto bie mo to ade otuaka otua school fees ba bi obefa bia de obeto bi otuaka ade no obefoka ye free obi time foka na akola ti no afanesi ni na so minwa obi si eja akola no na akola ne da so tisiti so we ntuaka okaka ho asem sisi a we ya bonsam passengers ni bi niema omo ye no e ba driver for ne kawo obetime focus mate wo mfa ni ntwa kwan ma no okaka sisi e be ka se mate ni mu ade minwa e be ya mate no wo yere wo ba wo je omo wo so wo be ye aduma onso obi fu ka no de wo ne aduma a wo ye no.
Okay, good morning.
Kwame Pacho, good morning. I'm saying I'm yadum bi ahwe Kwame, someone more can a pa Nemum
Lawson FM.
Young shot even to say yes, $1 and tin yet to name him, any petrol tin to name him. Master Kwame, whatever say $1 above him, petrol above him. Still, and near my ton of abontain. The same near mana price on the general and one you go to Oka almost say I'm going to find $1 near and taste. And so there was a filling station that been about filling station. Petrol tanker sewer de be a woyi petrol go or moyim.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, Lawson. The chairman Nana Pay. A Flemish because every boy the giant taxi union. Kwame, spare parts no more cano. And easy. Me use Opel. Last 2 weeks, me control Opel absorb back. Opel. Me call me the mame 1,500. Enim absorb 1,500. And Ram starter say, me kwa ko Toby. Opel starter. Over the mama 600. This omoka say spare parts eswate enye no kre kwa na ekwe nenim sanya mi awka ezi na no bidinka ko bisa bi what last year starter 400 and ram ekoye 600 one ta o ka asiwo tibisa munka bi maye na yema no emble fom demase.
Yo Mate, good morning.
Mr. Kwame, good morning. We just some here there. The mission of pa.
from Gideon because every Santasi. Besere dollar deɛ ɛnokorɛ aba fam nanso ɛhunu hwee ɛpam adeɛ adeɛ na first last 2 weeks mekoto bi 40 cedi ɛnura Tuesday mekɔmu 60 cedis adeɛ a metɔ last 2 weeks no afɛ deɛ ɔmo sɛ mekɔyɛ dɛ ɛnura mekoto mu 60 cedis ti dollar ne deɛ.
Okay. Good morning.
Kwame Tanko, Mechia, Lawson for a TF4 nyinaa yɛfrɛ me Yellow Mine. Kwame Tanko, sɛ yɛka sɛ
Lawson FM 96.3.
Wɔn kɔfa ba no akyi sɛ wɔn na ɛmɛmɛte tɛm biara na ɛboɔ no wɔn na ɛsɛ ɛte so a na wɔn no na yɛkɔ yɛkyi. Ɛkyerɛ sɛ abɛn abɔ ne ho mmɔden ate dollar so ɛkɔ 1 year ni. Na woka sɛ wo nneɛma gu hɔ abɛpem saa mmere 1 year enti wontɔn nwie enti wonte so a ayɛ sɛ wopɛ sɛ wonkɔ na wogye mfasoɔ no de agu botom. Kwame Tanko aban no mpagya ne ho.
Say good morning.
Kwame, good morning. Wachapumoko oni Bra Tanko etiamo because free jama sibo en matono so your friend oje. Bra Kwame kama asem so no. Special class bia no ayatete so. Die buone tianet dala no ewo bukum o. Dala no eswat no amba from city na ho odi again. Ewo bukum eni ground. It's a more can I want ye special class dealers no amount tete so obi en ho awate so.
Say good morning.
Kwame, oze de bia yeka sa asem we say amanfo omokofa niama ba no we should check the Ghanaians yesu ni eban because time ayewura akofo ado ni time eniama started say ekosoro no it was based on dollar, it was based on interest rate, it was based on your friends say fuela osoro but see asani amani na so abafom. So what is the reason? You can clearly see say from the point of a PRO communication way no asema okano actually say only any justification bia actually say eniama na ekosoro no everywhere and I say everywhere on to be justified.
Good morning.
Good morning. Much record here. Spare parts asema ya can break me.
Lawson FM.
What you Corolla X. Now last 22 engine 2024 number me to be it was 10,000. But today as I'm talking to you my country kakra me ko fire. 23,000 Ghana cedis. Inti yese dollar swati na dia na page fee 10,000 edu 23,000 in the same any ekwe inti spare parts dealers say dollar nati na omunsu jitum say at significantly there they should do something about it.
Say good morning. Ofa Kwame, good morning. Ya meti asini me kase fi so bolo. Ofa Kwame mo mama ya adwen kwa ade bi so. Oil like the good kem. Yate petrol so yate eko na eba eso oil de bia ba bia da na da chese o se oil 2.7 aden first na ite Ghana eden ako 2.7 yate nyama bia so oil so nti me pa cho mama mani nko sa side no
me da say good morning.
Good morning Lawson TV acha me kase fi asham e frame sam spare part no still sra na eko so this am na work say for some Toyota Vet 2010 model engine. Go free baby, yes, 20,000. Baby, yes, 25,000. Go free baby, yes, 23,000. I need Sanka or Sanka back from Kakramayeno. I know what thing.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning. My name is Kwame. And I was senior Jama Pamo. Me pawancho pass me a map. Me engine am use engine 8200 and a dem. Me engine a break here me could be say na almost say 24,000. 24,000 no.
96.3.
Me susu me kwakoto no omasantum. almost 30,000. Intimidate me who say about from Imbono. Baby or what? And I send you almost an air to 2 mumbo. And that's it.
Mr. Vedasi, good morning.
Black Kwame, good morning. Black Kwame, me da was pa no adwuma pa obo. Black Kwame din an ba fila, nkasa free ebu akwase pass. Black Kwame, spare pass bia no ya teso. Black Kwame. Me say me su me golf 2 bi o golf 2. Black Kwame na say ya golf no engine na 4,000. Me say Black Kwame ko busa golf engine 8,000. Na Black Kwame wo de even pure water kora no one ate ne nema so aha ene hwe kalipo first kalipo na kakraka ne fie bi me ba kitikiti kora nso no Black Kwame no kora no 5 cities no modeje Ghana de Black Kwame ye wo problem pa ye ntie hwe so nti adoba fo ndie Black Kwame nyam no mnyo.
Me da say good morning.
Good morning. Lawson T4. Me say ma Lawson fe na mo say aban hwe no monte so no Davis no mo ble o man yimu pa eno cotton spare parts na boko soro even kula bia no moto na bonten kula no ne bo no wosoro yogurt kula yisi kula matum yogurt
Lawson FM
sesi nsu o masa to sesi inti Davis no mo ble o system inti mo hwe na mo pe ho asem nka
Matibidasi, good morning.
Kwame Tanko. Efre Michael, me kasa free konom. Ono pay de o me ati no mase. Kwame spare parts dealers for no magazine de Kwame. Yan tu yen si form no man kasa dia e no man be ko sa kumse 4 years ne be so. Omonti no man so. Ti esre madaroma. Mun ke bi mai no omonti no maso mai. Edamas.
Okay, Midasi, good morning.
Good morning. Ova Kwame. Efre mi Emmanuel me kasa free tepa. I am say program away na no pay de e pa obo Ghana for. Na dem pese me so me ka kakra me say Ghana no obi anya no yonko awoku no. Intini saa nyoma we ni ntimi ntwamu da. Me de am bo ho pa ni say driver ni onu sisi passenger no. Ono so beko aboso kan ye besisi na aboso kan ni so ono so ACC una no. Ono so beko port ye besisi omo. Nti ye saa
okay.
So te port no beko akutua na be school fees ye besisi na.
Martin, good.
Black Tanko, good morning. Msenya mi adubo bia ho ye. De opanyin ni kan oboa trimode ene ani bre na yo mu we anopai we use taxi matrix auto door nyina moto ma 2,000 but anopai ye adwuma obi de plagi abo ba ko dom ene ye frɛ mo say ye pedo ye frɛ say ye pedo ba ko pa o ka che say 1,000 Ghana me wa door phone nyina ye 2,000 Ghana.
Okay, good morning.
Ofa Kwame Tanko, good morning. Oni wajuma fanya chobi asama man no fair no kan enya no kure me fitani me sprinter mechanic me work that
6.3
enya man prices no o kan no enya no kure no ko be no ewo baby a dollar no ko duye men kan banana buy no te wo na toss sprinter engine sanyon engine ne ko du baby engine ton 10 million na fa na ko du 500 million sprinter electronics 312 and I say 312 engine sanyon ne ton be say 35 million ko ya masana sanyon de 400 million restaurant engine.
Okay,
and then that dollar no bar from be do be say 13 or say 12 no silly no.
Matibidasi, good morning.
Good morning, Black Kwame. Eric ni East Lagos Accra. Sa asemi ya abuso ka pikin. Omo mwa oman no. Sisi o hwe oman we mpa. Eniema nkofo mo bia ka se ya abuso kan fo. Sisi asa ba no na bi sisi ase
96.3
pass as papers no ababe ton sisi a. Omo so mbaka so aban no gu omadwuma. So adan na omo mboa aban no na oman no enkonani. Omo mboa na wo ton ade na wo yiri so bebre a. Mfa so no kra no hu nya wo de ye.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning. Me pacho on said that ya kagana sama ya no binim say
Lawson FM 96.3
by a multimem phone and I say Ghana timem phone and I say Ghana Ubu is a manso all of our mutis is a manso all of our montes.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning. Spare parts for us one more Kenya no kure. Master. Matis engine na 25 million. Most ya $2 and I'm call 75 million. Say dollar no what? They say I'm 90 million, 80 million. And they didn't just almost the end of the Omo can kure. Omo for so no to no man so no man no more in Ghana.
Medasi, good morning.
Father, good morning. Medasi pa na I importers and spare parts for no crown of mutil made. This almost a lubricant, and I be almost fan or Dubai and other countries, Denmark, more countries no more fan. Him far na 10 euros yatum. Still only 10 euros, 10 euros, 100 euros, 100 euros. But automatically it's 100 euros, no. So all the Bagana see this ma. I reduce you about 80 euros, 100 euros. I reduce you about 80 euros. Per Ghana citizen this what it. Ube in swa per dollar no. And also swa sayati. This all the $150,000, 15,000 and I call 100 now. And then Sikana Babe 11,000 and now they kwaji. Nti no swati. Ube in swa dollars na the calculation no. And also no one ye de nti no so swa sayati. Nti automatically spare parts swati. I can say I'm reflected. So there are some of the spare parts dealers here.
Okay. We I voice those are none Mr. Mufanchemi. Franco, mean to me more. Mean to me more.
A voice note nearby nice across Ghana. It's not coming from one area across Ghana. Catch up with Nippon say a man for complaints spare parts ne boarding or Monteteso.
What I'm friend.
Maybe Madam Kwakwa, Muncham former minister and trade minister. Say Ghanaians are complaining. Say if you look at spare parts dealers now, they are siphoning Ghanaians' money. They are milking Ghanaians' money. Head you be aka. Obi told me to first engine 50 million and 150. You speak for the ordinary Ghanaian. And now can our parents on person better ordinary Ghanaian. And as our parents on met now you can every you or better say ordinary Ghanaian.
Assist and I make come for Eddie Amao, a mammo product, a supplement the ma and mapa, a bois irregularity, a menstrual cycle, a can off sister, a ovarian cyst. A boy, Emma, menstrual cramps. I would want a woman, a euphrem, ovulation, enhance fertility, improve ovulation, a balance mood, a boost libido, a obsessed, and a medium one dance here, none pay. Na me de ama war, or pharmaceutical shop and a licensed chemical shop, BIB, hop. Na Abribiano, Bomonia said only doctor, and I'm the so a gynecologist, and Kasa, Ebekasa. Now, officers run for a friend, and that's all my friend for our own Febi. Fredok was 0596 607 858. I'm a Biakon Kaye. True Vine. Your local restaurant open every Saturday and Sunday. And to be say, Fufu, and Kwambia Ope Biano, a True Vine hotel, your local restaurant, a True Vine Gardens. And I make come for a Banku, any Okru. And I say, and Kwambia Ope Bia. Na ebano omutua a very flavorful, very soft, and our favorite cocote and in Kwabia open so ubenya. Can we say member nani kwese bia e True Vine Gardens. I want any idea ni che na yekodi local food no. Anopa kan ni awie nti wo de enya kobra bia asem nie. Nti be so bomode for ni eche ho no mo. Bash Digital Satellite. We are the dealers in all kinds of decoders. A Bash Digital Satellite. Decoder Edema football lovers, game centers, hotels, guest houses, restaurants. They are the no. Say more pet decoder papa a Bash Digital Satellite and a media adansi ede amamo. Yay, and you provide other services to say decoder installation, door-to-door delivery, decoder recharges, Your affordable packages are doing now. Home service in the account, Bash Digital Satellite. Idea be a satellite television would a Bash Digital. But more than if you was if you what's your hotel now, or guest house or restaurant, or Pasame, wait, come. Your report junction ship, Konoko Junction, our report junction, 0556 287 757. Ubenya amabia konkan ana miguso kamfo Jackson University College e de amount say bomodi na bra na ne yemesua de na yem 4 year Bachelor of Education over to apply with WASI and now you're a mature applicant out them 2 year post diploma in education top up 1 year postgraduate diploma in education more degree holders na mo pesa mo child na mo receive GS promotion no akwanya we wo ho e de mamo your master's program I offer no. It be a guidance and counseling, educational leadership and management, English, mathematics, early grade. Nina yo fa na se the current one no digital marketing, data analytics, software engineering, cybersecurity, and the kaka bebre. Jackson University College and an pay media dance and the actual war. Open so apply yen short code I bet we apply ni star 920 star 215 hash and one apply I don't know and after 020 1260290 you are yet we see new site Kumasi and crying you are been at Towers our ring road circle called www.jackson.edu.gh and then just 7 days school fees no you trim out try to kaka kopimze ube tua dia wi ompe we Edian Bio and on the pay was sign so epem. Max by I say yourself if France and Yamashu Merry Christmas then can't say we are citing news. Max by say Philips TV. They say Omo and the sole distributor and it's more running promotion. J Philips 32 TV for just 1,875. Philips 43 Google TV for just 3,575. And a Philips 50 Google TV for 4,865 umpewe. Edian Bio and a sign so epe. Now my review you shop you drive promo no so and also air koso enti enyu free mu kura kuma te wo hwe ya ye wadum ye ne top man shoes den hwe and adum wo kura na yesa another shop ene Melcom I wo pizza tasiran ko no edian hwe enti bomodi anabra na ye mo wo sa kwan no enso so Dila fashion and every way. Yani edini amapano every US, UK, Dubai, China, any Turkey, Ediaba. A home and office wardrobes out doing will be dressing mirror, office chairs, tables, stationaries, curtain bars, wall clock in the kaka unano, and then our Dila fashions. Bomodiana contacted Dila fashions. Our 020 877 3588 0243 185 686 bomodina ani enkase na yemwa babia enkonkan ema ewo well Franco bebam na Garden City University as in the post graduate programs no yeah until when you are thinking about upgrading your skills and now make a bold career mover a master's degree no could be the key to unlocking sadness big opportunity our Garden City University and at the penina chance here free. Garden City University currently or accepting January admission at the master programs in MSc Cybersecurity and Digital Forensic, Master of Public Health, MSc Health Service Management, and MSc Entrepreneurship and Sustainability. We na I mean they are not just degrees. We career game changers. Until we share the area free industry pros now we're working on real world challenges. Now we're graduate ready, so we landed that dream job of your choice. Fred Garden City University 0596 917206 050 454009 and another number. www.gcuc.edu .gh ubenyain Garden City University is developing the next generation of innovators.
All right, you kwako Primo Uncle Jeff Aso Jeffrey Praise Computers, you kwako pay TVs papa, laptops papa, projectors papa, me pa chobia wutie me die and any Jeffrey Praise Computers. Anything about computers, anything about TV, or person ICT lab ni ana bit me ayi bi amount. Software dia so pedia good machines no ye be ni na amount. For any HM or Bandma High Street, you pay GNTC Obscenity House 0244 026208. O pass ase ato ton ade bi afa estate hun sensem dem no a any boogies rare estate and consort ukopiem ho a ye be show ye be boa ma de ohwe bia won sa timi aka e de bia meka fo ni chem abua kwakumase second floor of St Peter's Catholic Church store project no and as ye be abua kwa police division headquarters 0543867793 eba adupapa yen ma misre no a any Lawson Herbal Center 25 years and still counting awards no Diana yeji bebre Delayman capsules law care Mr. Herbal Michelin and unya bia be boa and me so kopiem e ho na penu ni binom na fe huntimi to 0248619999 anything about DNA a blueprint DNA me pa cho pi utu kwan e oba enyo oba legal cases so person asumdwo op accurate information am sure enwa any blueprint akra kwada yafuna pese DNA ye be e ama 16 regions no you ho nyina 0547113957 opedu papa no a ene otwea herbal powder penzo share na fe fagum asa de den fagum na nom onuma also na bitu ase menstrual pains sexual weakness you say ye nyina no e tuni nyina ase ama ho atimi ato en Mr. Obia wu temi bia no o de ne otwea herbal powder onum bia e beboa 0591565557 Ibsoc Mining and Engineering Training School forklift excavator wheel loader backhoe nyina Mr. Yanko na yanko nkwakyerɛ oba ya so na adwens ahefa na abeda you free hostel facility, free equipment safety training and free forklift training ndi mesro yanko na fie nkyerɛ de wodwa ne kyerem ɛwɔ Oboa Sizongo High Sense Dine na kyerɛ on sabeti makan ye adwuma Mondays kosi Fridays 0539732766 Abrefi collections ɛhɔ ne ye kɔbɔ life da bia me ka mesi nipa wo pia bonten a sɛ obesia package brand ho no sana manfo hu a respect say the man e de be ma wo open men suit open designer shirt open shoes open slippers open perfume bracelets ina no ebi ewo yasoye wo de wani echrem Asafu labor runabout atonzu kwan no so wona so kwa atonzu wona obon say shop no sa so na band ma ji runabout no ho so ho obi ya guest house ba bia wo kwa akoda no watima daye environment ni serene na fi bia ye kama no obi ya guest house indi mi so bia wo temi bia no wo de ene obi ya guest house 0244615441 na kwa gomesa mo mo offer madam for pa ba ko
akra no mai
o mai on my
Wako police station na police former extract
Akra ni Princess Atambari
no mote
o school abua kwa kofodua MA basic school
okay
omo abua kwa manhia o se be 2 days akra na class o school bo mama midi bia wi akra be ba yima and you are police station mo frɛ obi a
momoai wow akra the screen you see wow wo hu akra wo ba bia yesrem number ya dey to dwai mo nyana mo frɛ
yes 0246529648 0246529648 me sha mo madam
ayesa asena o my asote Lawson have boy police nearest police station bia na o my asote o me da say we say happy blessed birthday to you Priscilla Entry of Foreign Ghana from your sister Era and the entire family and I wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday to Inshira Entry Donald from Nana Kwame Entry and Akonoba Opoku Nyako and almost say Memfa and Mouse from Kokra. Then a happy glorious birthday to XW01 Daniel Atta Donko of 1BN Michelle Camp Tema from Mr. Richmond Jamina of Kwadaso and Bobos and Omudiwe Ebae. Happy birthday to Miss Vida Amoa, public health nurse at Kumasi South Hospital at Tonsuago, who worships with the Church of Pentecost at Squat Makion Worship Center from Berima Kwaku Ejei Tebi and a Berima Sodiwe Eba Ene Anopei. Happy birthday goes to my first son, Adumba Kakari Ajiman, from friend Nana Kwame Ajiman at Holy Go Divine Action Ministries, Holy Go, and on the free also anyway Abba. Happy birthday to PTE Che Ezekiel Sakra de 2BN, and also happy birthday, sir. Happy birthday to my beautiful soul, Vida Amwa, who worship at Asokwa Makion Worship Center and works at Kumasi South Hospital as public health nurse. Also, Nidia Ode, Eba Ene Anopei, and so Elha Enono. And the birthday, no so sorry, but Medica, they are two on him, sir. On the 18th of January weekend, yeah, Mo messing ko jame na yenko Brikum Kato Presby Park na yenko kata miami mami Mariama Muhammad dodo no afre no Hajia Mariama yenkata na chini yenye na yiye na nyefe odi mfisha adiokrun enum 95 years ena odiye na eye kwasi da bay 18 January ewo Kato Presby Park Brekum ena yie no eba so ti wedie abusuafo no nyina se momra na mumeje abusua na yenkata Hajia Mariama echi na enye feka unze agi ade otiase no no anko beba no aba ma na bro so kranti abusuafo no nyina memo bibia yakọ. All right, yebre na so abnest afisem yakramo. We show